Meh, meh, meh,
Meep, 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 meep.
meh.
Welcome back to the Mile Zero podcast,
Hey.
ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Second
Hey.
episode.
Yeah.
We're doing this.
Second episode. Welcome back, everybody, to the Miles Over podcast. I'm Jeffrey.
I'm Patrick.
I'm Kyle.
Is your mic on?
Yes. I don't know why you would say something so rude.
Anyway, how you guys been?
I'm Liddy, bro.
I'm Liddy too.
I'm fucking tired.
Are you Liddy?
It's dope. Like, to be honest, I didn't think we'd ever record a second episode.
Yeah.
But
That
we're
first one
recording a
was
second episode.
Yay.
Part of that is
Congratulations.
because I didn't know how we felt about the first one.
I
felt-
felt
it was-
alright.
I felt pretty good
I felt
about
good.
it.
We can definitely get better, though. 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
You would-
That's
yeah.
the plan. Get good at speaking so you can speak to people.
To be honest. Facts.
But no, with experience, we'll get better.
Yeah.
And I feel like if we just keep pumping them out, we'll definitely get better.
That's another thing too, is finding a time where we're all free
Yep.
to do this.
Yeah. Well, update on our lives. I'm going to college now. I'm majoring in
Yeah.
hospitality and business.
Yeah.
And I work a job, and yeah. Fuck yeah.
Bro, Liddy. How's that going? I want you to explain like a lot of that to me.
The college experience is something extremely different from high school, I would say. It's
Yeah.
something really fun. I really do enjoy it
That's
a
what
lot.
everybody's been saying. Everyone's been like, how's Liddy?
It's a punch to the face with all the damn work,
Oh, it is.
but it's fun. I mean, yeah.
So it's actually a lot of work.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of work. Like,
I heard most of it's on the computer.
Yeah, it is. That's the one thing that's really good about our era is that all of our work is on the internet. So let's say you don't have access to it.
Yeah, but then like schools provide
Yeah.
computer times like after class and shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Stuff like that.
But yeah, the college experience has been pretty well to me so far.
We just
Anyway,
gotta
how
edit
have you
that
guys
real
been?
Close together.
I'm chilling, dude. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I still want to do college in the spring. I still want to do stay with Publix through college for that reimbursement program they have.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of how I can live my life without like completely stressing my ass off over it, because that's just the type of person I am. I want to chill. I just want to be chill about it. I'm be like, I'm just find out what I want to do, just the chill way. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm not in a rush, bro. I'm just living life.
Yeah.
And a big thing of that is I want to start to move, bro. I want to start to travel and see things and go places and get ideas that way rather than sitting on a computer at home doing it, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, the thing that you said about stressing yourself out, I know we're jumping straight into it.
Oh,
in this
straight
episode.
we are high diving to the bottom of the 11-foot pool. right
Swan
now.
dive, baby. Anyway, but the thing you said about stressing yourself out, I feel like we all bring that upon ourselves.
100%.
Yeah. And I would like to say within this last week, I read a new book. It's called The Subtle Art of Not
Did you
Giving
finish
a
it?
Yes, The Subtle Art
Nice.
of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. It has 100% completely
It's not like you haven't
changed.
heard this on every other podcast in the
Yeah.
world, but
But it's honestly, I recommend the read. It was really good. It changed my perspective
The
about
listen.
everything. And
at audible.com, if you want to sponsor us, we're so down because audiobooks are dope, and that's something we would definitely do.
yeah, I'm
Hell
really
yeah.
getting into.
But we're not sponsored by them right now, just letting you know.
yeah,
Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
really getting into literature and stuff like that. But
Bro, I want to read so bad, dude.
it's just
Why
give it a
don't
shot, dude. Just go for it. I'm
You
not
got any
gonna-
good books?
No? Oh, I might. I have a lot of books. I haven't looked through them all.
I
Like
just-
all my old grandma's books.
I
My
just
grandma's
started
old
reading as
books.
I still have this book that I haven't finished, and I want to give it a
that like-
reread.
See, I don't want to read like fictional books, like
This isn't a
story
fic-
books.
This is
That's not a fictional book.
No,
this
I
is-
know.
This is astronomy and astrology and astrophysics.
Okay, well, yeah. That's the type of stuff I want to read. I don't want to read like The Giver.
Yeah. No, but
I want to read like business books and like mental health books.
Yeah.
And
okay, give it
subtle
give this-
art.
The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck a read. It's a really
down.
good self-help book. I'm giving it like best title
Yeah.
for me. Like it's really.
Then
really
again,
good.
it's the only book you read in like.
Ever.
No.
a year and a
I've read
half.
some
Never
books.
read another book.
No, I read some books, but this really has changed my perspective on how I view things and how
Yeah.
I
I can
see
tell,
everything.
bro. You've been acting dope.
Spiritual.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
It's like, you know how in this time Patrick, what the fuck are you doing?
What?
Get the damn box away.
Yo, it's weird.
Get it away.
I'm sorry.
Take your bread time.
Yo, thanks.
But
Tie those together, so they're not flippity flopping.
yeah, okay. We don't give a shit about that. But
I give a slight shit.
what was I saying?
So
yeah.
not giving a fuck.
Do you know how anxiety and depression, all these mental health issues are coming out to be like at an all-time high now, right?
Yeah.
Well, that book literally takes all of that information, slaps you in the face with it, and says, "Fuck you. That shit's nothing. Stop giving a fuck about it."
Hell
That's-
yeah.
It does that shit to you, and it's really been helpful to me, and I really do. Again, I know I've been fucking saying it a million times. I really do see things differently now,
Yeah.
Hell
and
yeah,
I'm
bro.
really happy with the outcome.
100%. Why do you guys think it's peaking now? Why do you think it didn't happen 2 years before? Or, well, not 2 years, but like 10 years before, maybe. Why do you think now is the peak? And do you think it's really the peak now, or do you think it's going to get worse in the future?
Okay, no. What I have a feeling about this is that we all have self-awareness, and we all achieve that self-awareness,
That's
or we
what I was
all
gonna
come
say.
to that self-awareness at a different age. We all have to go through something to get
I
self-aware.
see what you're saying. So,
Yeah.
like,
After all that shit that we went through in high school, for me and all the things that I've seen, I'm glad I'm self-aware now. I'm at a really young age. It took my
yeah,
cousin,
to be honest.
who, God bless her heart, she's been through so much. It took her till she was 24 to be self-aware of what she's, like, everything. And she's now coming to the realization, or she's already came to the realization, she's getting all this help. She's going to church. She's doing all these things for her mental health. She's coming out with, like, a bunch of things to help out people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's just all about self-awareness. And
She's 24 now, or is she?
She's 24 now.
Okay.
And the thing that's kind of sad about it is that a lot of people aren't self-aware. Like, you can see adults.
Yeah, no,
that
100%. And it's scary, too, because when you talk to them about it and they explain it, it's like they have no clue, like, where they're at in their life. Like, no matter what you try to explain to them, even if, like, you've been there and stuff and you can tell them that, but it's like nothing can get through to them that way. They got to
Yeah.
find their own way to pull through it and avoid that, you know?
Yeah, you have to. This is something that I've heard, and it really did hit me. It's that I can't, like, to be self-aware. Like, I would say I'm self-aware now, but let's say somebody else isn't, and they ask for advice on how to get there. I can't tell you how I got there. I can only tell you where I started and where I ended.
Yeah, to be honest. It's a lot of trial and error. Like,
Yeah.
like you do this, and sometimes it takes, like, a second of doing something like that was great, but it's something that's super easy that you can do all the time.
Yeah.
Then you just start doing that, and you're chilling.
Again, like, you learn a lot from failures. You learn a
Yeah.
lot more from failures than actually being right. Like,
yeah.
because with failures, you just keep messing up, and you're like, all right,
It's
I'm
like
gonna get
process
it
of
right.
elimination.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, that didn't work. I'm not going to do that ever again. And then you just keep going until you find.
You find the right way.
Hell
Which
yeah.
no way is the right way.
Exactly.
you're
Everybody's
just-
different.
This is one thing. If you ever get to read the book, and whoever read the book, you're never right. You're just less wrong than that person.
Facts. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
We should tweet that on the podcast Twitter.
We need to make a podcast Twitter.
We need to make a podcast Twitter.
By now, we should have a podcast Twitter when this comes out.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Who's
going
gonna manage
back.
it? Is it just gonna be us?
Yeah, it's just gonna be us.
All three of us?
Yeah.
Logged into the same tweeter?
For now, until we get absolutely massive and have a recording studio in Dubai.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm thinking about some wild shit while you guys are... Fuck.
What do I do with my hands? I don't know what to do with my hands. Jeff keeps putting the mic up to his mouth and he keeps dropping it. Like, bro,
Like,
keep talking to the
drops
mic.
his,
Hey,
he
man,
just
I'm
drops
sorry.
his arm completely.
But I've been thinking some weird shit while you guys have been talking.
I can tell. You've been quiet.
But I don't know how to get it into words.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
This is
shit.
the fun part. What are you thinking, dude?
I don't know.
What's on your mind?
What is it?
Like, what if every moment that goes by, the next moment you're just slightly more self-aware, and the farther you get away from that self-awareness, like, the less it impacts you, like memories, and like certain things that
What?
Wait a minute. What? You want to say that?
Wait, it sounds super interesting.
It
so I want
does.
him to put it together better.
Yeah.
Put it into better words.
Oh,
I'm
I think
trying.
I think
I
what you're
know.
trying to say. Like, the more time passes by, you come more to the realization of what's happening, like, around you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
duh.
There
And,
we
like,
go, buddy.
Like certain things that have more of an impact, they'll have like you'll be more.
What
you'll
do you-
have that
okay.
realization more in that moment. That's why we remember those moments better than just like a random day.
Yeah, you remember more trauma than you remember a good day.
I want to like expand on what you said about you remember trauma more than a good day.
Yeah.
I think it's what Pat said as far as impact goes. That could be a positive or negative impact.
Yeah.
Like if it's a fat positive impact, you're gonna remember it. But if it's a fat negative impact, you're gonna remember it.
Yeah,
I
but
just-
but I feel like you would get more out of the negative impact than the positive impact at the end of the day. You
Well-
would just enjoy the experience more of the good day than the bad day.
What I was going to say was,
Fuck you, what I was gonna say.
Bro, I forgot what I was gonna say. It was so good. Never mind.
Anyway, this happened a year ago today.
Wasn't that yesterday?
What is that?
You sent me that yesterday, didn't you?
Last night.
That shit looks like
Oh.
cotton candy.
That shit, Sky.
So basically, what we're trying to say is that one of the best days of summer happened last
Oh
year.
yeah, that was last flipping year, dude.
Yeah, it was the day that we went to the beach, and it was just like we were having the best time that
It
we
was
possibly
me.
could.
Was it just
We were
us
doing-
three, or was it
No,
Caleb?
it was Caleb and Enrique too. We were doing flips off the pier.
I remember that.
You remember that? You didn't do it. I don't think
Oh
you jumped.
yeah.
Yeah. Did you not do
I
it?
jumped off of it. I didn't do any
Oh yeah,
flips.
yeah. He did it at the very, very end.
Yeah,
When
we all.
Enrique pushed me in, and I was like, "Oh, not that bad."
Yeah, but it's like a 20-foot like goddamn pool of water. Just
All right,
freaking
so
died.
although we're Floridians and it's Florida and we live 15 minutes from the beach, we hardly ever go to the beach.
Hey, that's okay. I tried to go to the beach
That's
last
like
year.
living
Yeah,
in
you
Orlando.
had a good spurt.
That's like living in Orlando.
And
Yeah,
now
you're
you're
never
never
You're
gonna-
not always going to those theme parks.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
I mean, you do have to
li-
pay to get into those, but
Yeah.
like
I think
other
if you're an
places.
Orlando resident, you get in for like cheaper or something.
if you're a Florida resident, you get into Disney cheaper.
What the hell does? Bitch, the prices are still like $400
Yeah.
per
yeah,
person.
they're like 700 if you're not a Florida resident. That shit's stupid.
Pocket change. What was I gonna say though? Oh yeah, so we went to the beach last summer, and I think it was like the first time we've all went to the beach like together.
We all went in my car. No,
Yeah.
I told my mom I was going to the beach, and she literally straight up said no. Remember that?
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
she's like, no, you're not going. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go drop them off. And I didn't come home for like another 3 or 4 hours.
I
guess where you
remember
were.
that because we were trying to stay
guess-
longer. You're like, no, dude, I can't. My mom's gonna freak. My mom's gonna.
And guess where he was?
At the beach.
Fuck yeah.
beach. But what happened? Didn't she like call you or something
Yeah,
while we were at the beach?
yeah.
And she was like, "You motherfucker, you got to get home right now."
And then
She
Jeff
got
went.
super mad at me. She's just like, where the fuck are you? You said you could drop them off. And I'm like, fuck you, Mom. I'm at the beach.
Fuck you, mom. You're not my real. Well, you are my.
Listening to Blink 182 on the
Oh, I
Oh
think we
my.
were.
Were we?
Yes, I think we were. That was a Boynton Beach, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Boynton
the
and-
blank beach. The beep.
Huh? Am I missing?
That's close to our house.
What are you talking about?
I was like, the Boynton Beach. I mean, the blank beach.
And he said
Oh,
and he goes,
oh,
the
oh.
beep beach.
The beep beep. People are gonna think it's like sex beach or something.
The nudist beach.
Yo, I'm
Nudist beach in
down.
Miami.
I'm
You guys
not.
down?
Is it in Miami?
Yeah.
How do nudist beach work?
You just go in there ass naked.
Yeah, but like,
Just
isn't there
hanging
s-
out balls
I
low?
think you got to be a certain age. I don't think they want like
Oh,
12-year-olds
100%.
walking in there,
Oh hell no.
No, I think you have to be 18.
cock and balls swinging everywhere.
Then again, think about it. You think
Ew.
anybody goes to nudist beaches to just watch the nude people?
Yeah,
100%.
yeah.
But you got to be nude yourself.
That's what I'm saying
Nude
though.
people can watch you.
Do you think people have sex on the nudist beach?
Hell yeah.
It's illegal, but I'm sure they
Fuck.
do. It's illegal, but I'm sure they do.
Is it really?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Nude. What if
You
a
think
cock
you can just go
accidentally
around
slips in a
fucking?
vagina? Just like, oh shit, my bad. I was just walking by.
Can we order pizza, please?
Bro, can you get some money, please?
I get paid tomorrow, bitch.
Bro,
I
this
he-
is gonna
oh,
be a podcast.
Hold on,
tradition.
hold
We're
on. My
gonna
grandma's
order
calling me. My grandma's calling me. Hello? Hello?
I got a Taco Bell box in the microwave for you.
I'm not home right now. I'm recording the podcast.
That's rough.
Well, you're not working, right?
No.
But you're gonna come home, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
You
for
going
work, for
home?
work.
Huh?
It's for work? Yes, okay, I love you. Thank you.
Tell her I said hi. Bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Come here.
All my friends said they love you, and I love you too.
Love you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get Gabby.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What time is it? That means it's like 2 o'clock.
It's 1:14.
Oh.
What?
Where'd she go?
She's going to get Gabby at 1:14?
I was gonna
Anyway.
say, why she?
So,
Don't they get out like? blank?
I
I
am
don't understand
starving.
what she was thinking to tell me that. She knows I'm not home, and she calls me to tell me there's food she just bought for me at the house.
Food.
That's so, like,
Excuse me?
mean. Are we ordering pizza or what?
Podcast tradition.
I really want to, but
We
I
all
don't have
get-
money.
we all
and I
get,
feel
like-
bad.
That's the thing. That's what these kids do to me. They're like,
Listen,
yo, we should order pizza. And the
didn't
other one's
come
like,
up with
yeah.
the
I
And
have, I
then they're
have
both
bills
like,
to pay.
I don't got no money, though.
I have
And
bills
the
to
other one
pay.
says, I don't
I
either.
have bills to pay. Mouths to feed.
I do too. Who are you feeding?
Manchas?
Who's
Himself?
Manchas?
Me,
The
my
dog?
brother, my girlfriend, my fam. What the fuck?
You be going grocery shopping
Yes,
for your family?
I cook.
You're
I
wild.
literally cook all the time here at my house.
Yeah, I
You've seen
guess.
me cook. I've cooked for you.
Yeah.
Yo, the
Shut the
spaghetti
fuck
is good as fuck.
What,
Remember that spaghetti you made?
dude?
That
You was
wasted
slipping and
spaghetti.
Wasted spaghetti. Dude, I
Good
fucking,
tumbling.
I told my mom if she could send me money, and then she's just like, nah. And then I told Pat, I'm like, what are we gonna do? So I had 2 fat ass bowls of cereal, and then I made him a fat pot of spaghetti, and I didn't even eat the spaghetti.
We fell so off topic. This is terrible.
Who were we even talking about?
Ordering pizza
Manchas.
and
Yeah, my son,
ordering
Manchas,
pizza.
he's the cutest damn thing alive. I love him to death.
But yeah,
He's not my dog. He's not my dog, but he's my
I
girlfriend's
love how
dog.
everybody in the podcast at that moment just figured out that you weren't talking about a legitimate human child. Because you were like, I love my kid, man. He's the best, dude.
He's my son.
And we've been talking about Manchas, and nobody knows. And he goes, he's not my dog? And then everyone's like, oh, it's a dog.
Yeah, he's not my dog. He's my girlfriend's dog, but
Not
I
my
still
s-
have
not your
rights to
son.
him because she took him from me. So
Oh.
took it to court.
It's
You
got
know,
real serious.
It's split custody.
split
He
custody.
only gets the same on weekends.
I'm getting him on the
And
weekend.
during
Yeah, I'm
the
actually
summer.
only getting him on the weekends. This
and
is
during
crazy.
summer.
You actually take her dog?
Yeah, he was here the other day. We played
Oh,
around.
He asked me for a cage.
Yeah, I
Did you-
had it because I had class and I didn't want to leave a 3-month-old puppy in my room.
He would've
3
eaten
months?
He would've eaten
Yes.
that.
Oh,
he
that's what
would've
you're
eaten
telling
that
me about?
shit over
Yeah,
there.
because he would have chewed up everything. And I didn't want that.
You'd come home,
Damn.
all 3 microphones are out on the floor, and all 3 of them are broken.
I would have.
I would cry.
What would you do? What would you do? Don't you damn say you would hurt that dog.
Animal
don't know,
abuse.
I don't
Let's talk
know.
about that.
It's trash.
Shout out Good Mythical Morning. Great show.
Oh, dude.
What?
I remember I would wake up. at
I
6 in the
still
morning.
wake up
I would
and-
wake up at 6 in the morning.
Oh, hi,
when
Red
I had to
Link.
go to school, and I would just watch Good Mythical Morning in my bed,
Bro.
procrastinating.
Rhett
if
and
I
Link,
should
bro.
Go to school.
Those are cool ass names. Yo, I should have brought my logo. You never seen it.
Oh, yeah. Pat made a brand for himself, a little logo for himself.
Yeah,
I've
we
seen
all
it
gotta
before.
make them.
Yeah, we do.
I've seen him. I've seen it. It's the astronaut, right?
Astronaut
It's a
bear.
teddy bear with an
Oh.
astronaut helmet. Stop.
Why are you slapping him, bro? With a phone. That's not a soft thing.
His phone's just like.
He can't feel it right now anyway. He's
Ow.
good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dude, I made a mayo lime dressing tilapia.
Mayo lime. Dressing tilapia.
So you take mayo and lime and cilantro, and you like
Good.
dip the tilapia in there. Let it sit there for like a couple.
Do you get all your
Little
food from Publix?
Hmm?
You get all your food from Publix?
No, he goes to El Bodegón.
Do you?
Yeah,
Hell
I don't
yeah.
get my food from Publix. I just get
Dude,
whatever's in the
Publix
goddamn.
is expensive as hell.
It is, bro. They have bomb sales though.
If you're Jeffrey and you got mouths to feed and bills to pay,
I'm just kidding. I'm 18 and I don't fucking. I just blow my money on shit.
food, mouths to feed,
Yeah, food. And when I say mouths to feed, I mean my fat ass.
and
And I
Manchas,
give and my brother
and his son Manchas.
and my son Manchas. Anyway, next topic: pizza.
I
What
was,
is your guys'
I was
fa- what
talking
is your
about
guys-
animal abuse.
That's trash.
Nobody heard me.
Move on.
What about? I was gonna say, what about toppings on pizza?
Toppings on pizza. Mushrooms, number one.
Oh, hell yeah, savory. 100%.
Pepperoni is always fucking.
Pepperoni's good as hell, but sometimes you get tired of it.
I mean, yeah.
Y'all ever just fuck with just a plain cheese pizza?
Hell yeah.
No.
Yes,
Fuck no.
bro.
Oh my
Plain
dude,
cheese
sometimes they're
hit
so good.
different.
Because you don't get
No.
like the extra.
You get more cheese.
No,
yeah,
I
and
can't.
Sometimes
I
the pepperonis be greasing your shit up.
I know. I don't know. The savoriness and the like.
Savoriness.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like
yeah.
the way pepperoni tastes
Yeah.
is just.
It's
it
hey, listen.
complements-
It's the main combo for a reason, but at the same time,
Sometimes
it
you
gets
just gotta
pepperoni-
go simpler.
it does get
pepperoni,
boring.
pepperoni and green pepper.
I don't really fuck with
That's
green
all
peppers.
right.
I've
I
never
fucking
really
love
liked green peppers
green
or
pepper.
onions.
Sausage and green pepper sounds bomb. Sausage
And
is
that's
such
too,
an underrated pizza dressing.
That's
Top-
too
pizza
much.
dish-
That's
pizza
too
top.
tender. So
You're
are we
not
ordering
wrong.
pizza? Can we order one pizza, please?
I'll order 2. From where?
You're one.
Domino's.
We'll get the app.
Yeah.
Let me get the app.
I also have the Burger King app.
Yo. Burger King
Delivery.
taco.
Whole food.
Burger King taco.
Yo.
I haven't tried it yet.
Bro,
Popeye's chicken sandwich.
chicken sandwich.
I'm never.
Oh my god!
I
they're
will
so-
never fail to love a McChicken.
Facts.
They're like with you
Okay,
in your
McChickens-
times of need.
No, McChicken's
He
McChicken.
rose in intonation to shut you up. Your times of need.
McChicken. I don't know. I don't like it that much as that anymore.
You gotta get blasted and come to McDonald's with us and eat a chicken
Yo,
sandwich.
I was.
It
having
was great.
The greatest time not doing that.
It was so funny, dude, chicken sandwiches are bomb though, and they'll always be bomb.
For real.
And
But I
ordering
mean,
the
that's
pizza.
the same thing. Like sometimes
You're
people just want
ordering
a
it?
Popeye.
Yes.
I'm surprised Popeyes hasn't had this. In a
What
while.
are we getting?
Yo,
What are we getting?
mushroom and sausage.
Mushroom and
Fuck
mushroom and
yeah.
chicken.
yo, chicken's underrated as hell on
that
pizza.
mushroom and chicken was bust.
It
last
was
time we
pretty
got
good,
it.
yeah.
So mushroom and chicken.
and sausage.
No, it's only 2 toppings, and then black olives and pineapple.
I fucks with black olives.
I do too, low key.
And pineapple.
Pineapple, no. If you're gonna do black olives, you can't do pineapple. Those are like the
Definitely
two
not.
extremes.
You got
of pizza
like there's
toppings.
certain combos that pineapple's okay with.
Yeah, like
I don't know any of them, but
yeah, like none.
Dude, my dad got this new pizza shop. Like this got the new pizza shop. No, he went to a new pizza place.
I was about to
And
say,
he's
like a
he
straight
literally
up businessman.
he literally like thinks it's heaven sent. He only gets
Palm
pineapple.
Springs
He
pizza.
only gets pineapple and ham, and it's the
Springs pizza's
nastiest
alright.
shit on the planet.
It's fine.
That crust is like as thin as a piece of paper. It's burnt on the bottom. Yeah, it's like a gourmet style pizza. I fucks with it. But I just like my traditional New York
To be
style pizza.
honest, bro.
That
Like
New York
fake
that
pizza
fat,
tastes so much better than real pizza.
bro. That fat big ass slice of pizza and it bends at the tip.
Four Brothers. You gotta go to Four
Five
Brothers.
Guys,
I want to go to Five Guys. Also, Four Brothers. Where is
6 dudes.
It's right in the Presidente Shopping Center, Chase Bank, Wendy's,
Yo.
Flanagan's. It's
Yo.
right in there.
I would-
7 brethren.
I went to Flanagan's recently for the first time. I think-
Really?
I
What'd you
we-
think?
It was really, dude.
You ever had their Giuseppe's pasta?
What is that?
I was about to say, back the fuck away
That's
from
good
me.
as hell.
You're getting a little too
It's
close
like
to me.
flat noodles.
Okay.
They're pretty fat,
So wait, are we get wait?
and it's got like good shit in it.
all right, I'm sorry to cut you guys off, but what are we getting for the second pizza?
I love how we're ordering a pizza on the podcast.
Dude, I'm telling you, tradition. And then we ask for feedback on pizza toppings.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, give us your opinions. What do you guys
100%.
think? Okay,
I
we
said
will
this.
order pizza almost every podcast.
It's gonna be
This
podcast
is a
and
big
lunch.
commitment. Y'all
Yeah.
gotta make sure you have money to
Yeah.
order
Yes,
these pizzas
okay,
for the
okay.
podcast.
Mm.
Yes,
Be
yes,
paying
yes,
for it
yes,
all.
yes. But listen,
Kyle's
one
gonna buy all
pizza,
the pizzas.
one pizza would be the traditional podcast pizza, and the other pizza,
Pizza. Oh,
we will take the
that topping pizza for the
Mushroom
podcast?
and chicken.
The Mile Zero pizza.
yeah, the Mile Zero pizza. We,
Mushroom
Mushroom
and
and
chicken.
chicken.
listen,
I'm down.
but then the other pizza, we would leave it up to the audience.
Yeah.
They're
And
gonna be
they
like
will-
Today's pizza
anchovies
topping
and
picked by
toenails.
blank, rated 5 stars on.
It's gonna be
She
like
said,
it's gonna be like
black
anchovies
olives.
and toenails.
Yes,
You
somebody's
have
gonna
to be
say
honest.
something.
And then we're just
because
like,
it was like number 1, we'd have to. Nope, we not doing it.
Philly steak.
yeah. Oh.
Nah, I'm not down for that right now because we already got
To be
chicken and
honest.
mushroom.
To be
mushroom.
I
honest.
really
So
want.
good.
I really want pepperoni and something just like.
Pepperoni and probably a vegetable.
Onion.
You trying to go meat pizza? Pepperoni
Pizza.
and sausage?
Yo, remember that pizza thing? Where were we at?
Pizza.
Oh, that was at Uno.
Uno's.
Pepperoni and bacon.
Those are like the exact same thing.
I can't eat bacon. Yo, I had turkey bacon for the
It's
turkey
pork.
bacon for the first time today. Shit's
How was
bust.
that?
Yeah.
I
I
Pepperoni.
haven't had
like
bacon
it.
forever.
Pepperoni and spinach. You guys like
Yes, I'm down for that. I'm
I
down.
mess with spinach.
I fuzz with spinach. I don't eat lettuce on my subs anymore. I only get spinach.
Yo, that's a good ass
I get-
idea.
I get lettuce and I get spinach.
Really?
You're
It's
double
just the
wild.
green. It's just I love the crunch, the crispiness.
Yeah, yeah.
of
Crunch.
the
That's
iceberg
why
lettuce.
I picked spinach because it's super crunchy and super.
You ever had arugula?
I've heard of it.
It's like furry lettuce, and it doesn't taste good.
Ew.
It's like peach
Furry
fuzz,
lettuce.
but
I
on
don't
like a
mess with
piece of
anything
lettuce.
furry.
You
Except for
heard?
like dogs. What?
It's like peach fuzz, but on like a piece of lettuce.
Ew.
It's trash.
I do not know how I feel about
Are we
that.
cool? I can just order Kyle. I can order just.
He can order off my card now because I put it in his phone on his app.
Kyle's gonna be
Thank
looking
you,
at his fucking Wells
Kyle.
Fargo
I
account like
appreciate you.
Well, I keep losing $22.23.
every
Every
3
week.
hours.
Oh my god.
Dude. No, they don't. They wouldn't let you order pizza like that.
Yeah.
Attention, we're sorry. We're having trouble processing your payment. Please call Domino's.
Let me see. Maybe
Talking to people is not my forte. Like phone calls give me dummy anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
I'd
scheduled
be like hyping
ones.
myself up. Yeah. Dude, when I was doing that online
FOVS.
class, I was like,
yes.
today's the day. And then I'd be like, she'd call, and I wouldn't answer, and I'd be like, oh, sorry, I gotta reschedule.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you were messed
I
up.
hate it.
You're about to get pizza, boys.
Okay. Fatty.
Why am I so close?
All right, we're back. We just ordered a
don't
pizza.
fucking slam into my bed
I'm
like
sorry.
that. I'm sorry. I love you to death, but dude.
Pat's just
sorry.
slammed. Period.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
So what do you talk about?
Ordering pizza?
No.
No. Yeah, let's get pizza segment.
A
So,
pizza segment.
We kind of had pizza.
Our
segment.
traditional mile zero pizza
Oh,
will
yeah.
be chicken and mushroom,
Fuck yeah.
100%.
and we will order another pizza. And based off the comments and what you guys give, that will be on the other pizza.
Betty,
and we'll
Betty.
try it out, and
Two
we will
pizzas every podcast.
we will get back to you. And yeah, and the way we would choose like what goes on that pizza
Is what makes sense. We're not putting toenails on our pizza.
Yeah. Okay.
Something-
That's one thing. Even if it's like the main light, like we're not gonna do that.
yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah, but the highest rated comment. And if it's something completely crazy,
We're gonna go to the
abstract,
second one.
We'll go to the second one.
Like ghost peppers and boogers. You're like, no.
I'm down for a spicy pizza.
I'm down.
Hell
Probably
yeah.
not ghost pepper spicy. Ghost
Pepper spicy.
pepper
I could say,
spicy. Jesus.
California
handle
Reaper
the heat.
pizza.
Fuck you.
can you handle the heat?
I can
Yo.
handle it.
I had a ghost
I mean, I
pepper
never
once.
had a ghost pepper, but
I've had a ghost pepper once, and it was hot as fuck.
It's in my DNA to handle heat. I am a
Yeah?
Caribbean child, and I will eat.
I'm
like
white,
that.
but I've had training. Vigilant
yeah.
You think Sprite is spicy? Shut the fuck up,
Dude, you're not wrong.
Dude, Sprite is spicy.
Bro,
Like,
you ever
it's
go
like weightlifting though?
You ever go
Like
to?
I feel like weightlifting is
What? How is Sprite like weightlifting? Can't wait
it's
to
like
hear this.
exponential. Like the amount of weight you can hold. I feel like you'll be like, oh, 20 pounds is heavy, and you'll also be like, oh,
Can we talk
50
about the
pounds
ghost
is
that
heavy.
was just
But it
sliding the
doesn't
receipt
feel-
across the floor? Me and Jeff both saw it. You didn't.
I heard it.
You were
but I was
talking
trying
and
to
a
keep the-
ghost,
Oh,
a ghost just went.
I heard it, but I wasn't acknowledging it because I was trying to keep the
Me and
flow
Jeff
of
were like dying.
conversation.
Sorry, yeah, go ahead. This is exactly what we were just talking about.
Oh yeah, but weightlifting, exponential.
Oh yeah, weightlifting. Oh
Like,
yeah.
Sometimes you'll be like $20, 20 pounds is heavy, but you also be like 50 pounds is heavy. But they feel like the same heavy because they're over like a certain threshold.
Yeah.
And then once it gets over another threshold, that's when you can't lift it up.
True.
That's crazy. You could think about like a lot of things like that in life.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that because I'm tired and hungry right now.
To be honest, yeah, we definitely got to eat before we start talking about nothing else because I can't think for
Especially if we
nothing.
start talking
But
about food. 'Cause that's
what
a
I was
main,
gonna
main,
say is, don't you ever go to McDonald's and then get the Sprite and it's the crispiest thing on the planet?
Bros,
That shit
McDonald's
just
Dude,
pierces
so
through
good.
everything.
McDonald's, bro.
That's what we got
Wawa
last
Coke
time.
is bomb.
Wawa Coke?
Yeah,
Wawa
I don't think
Coke.
I've ever gotten a Coke at Wawa.
exactly. Because usually when you have that many options, you never get those
Yeah,
baseline
you're like, I'm gonna get
sodas. I'm gonna get like vanilla Sprite or some shit.
I had
I'm gonna
I
get
had,
lime Dr
Sprite.
Pepper.
I had caramel cheesecake milkshake at Wawa.
Was it good?
That sounds
Shit was the sweet. I literally didn't even finish it. It was just so sweet.
I believe it.
It didn't even
Mint
taste like
chocolate chip or
cheesecake. I just
nothing.
ate a bunch of graham crackers inside a milkshake.
So, boys, mint chocolate chip or cookies and cream?
Ooh,
Mint chocolate,
mint chocolate,
fucking chip.
baby.
I'd have to go with mint chocolate too. Cookies and cream is fire though.
Hell
it's
yeah.
just overrated at this point.
Very close
To be
second.
honest.
Cookies and cream Pop Tarts.
Oh, those are the best. If they made a mint chocolate Pop Tart, would you get that over a cookies and cream?
Dude,
Yes.
it's like
100%.
It's like eating the little chocolate.
York,
the
the York
chocolate.
patties.
York patties. There we go.
Whoa. Those
Those
are a
are-
little bit too much, to be honest.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Bro! Oh my god. Looks like a dick and balls. On the audio capture.
I'm sorry
I'm not
about that,
looking at
everyone.
anything.
I'm going to leave that in, and I'm sorry. There's just a
That's
little
fine,
warning.
Dude, the audio
That's
capture is
us.
wild. What do you mean that's a little warning? It already happened.
Dude, I'm so tired. I'm like sleep deprived. I haven't been
I'm
sleeping
hired.
good.
I slept very well. And
You
I've
keep
slammed my
smacking your head on that.
I've
Dude,
slammed
get
my
the
head on
green-
that thing.
Get the green pillow and put it there. That way you don't die. Take the
That
mic-
is the plan.
Jesus Christ, man.
Every podcast, Kyle's gonna give himself a concussion.
Yeah, he's probably gonna fucking
That's the new
drill
podcast
a hole in the
tradition.
back of his head.
That's the next podcast
Yo.
tradition.
100,000 likes, I'll kill myself.
Don't.
Excuse me. What? How soft is that bed?
Nice.
Very.
I feel like any bed besides my own is comfortable as hell. But
Oh,
everybody says that about my bed.
Dude, your bed is. I don't know. It's cause like a change of anything. I'm gonna get. When I'm older, I'm gonna get a rotating mattress thing that rotates every day. And I get a new
So you
mattress
change
every day.
textures? Probably
Change textures.
very, very unhealthy.
It
No,
probably.
probably.
No, because us human beings, looking at it
Adapt.
from like a scientific standpoint, we were used to like sleeping on rocks and like a bunch of shit.
That's why I like firm beds. Like maybe that's why we all have a different bed from what people need.
We all have
That's what I'm
we
saying.
have
I don't
we
need
have the polar opposite bed that we need.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like you
I
have
need this bed. Pat needs my bed.
Yeah.
I need a fucking. I don't even know what I need.
My
I
bed's
just-
just trash. Nobody needs
That
my
nigga
bed.
just sleep. They've got to cut that out.
I'll sleep in a chair. I slept on a pile of wood once when we were building my
Oh.
house.
I've slept on the floor before.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
The floor before.
I can't. Whatever your mom
The
made that one day
chloroform.
with the leather
Dude,
car seat things.
dude,
Never sleep on leather. If you have leather
Oh
anywhere on your
my
bed,
God.
you're gonna die.
never sleep on that.
You're gonna, dude. That thing sticks to you. It's hard
Yeah,
as
I like
hell.
got up. I sat up and
You
I
go down and get
It
breakfast.
looked
and
like I was sitting in a car
Your
chair.
bed's attached to your back.
Yeah, I'm just like. I walk out and it just like
Oh,
It
it just off your back.
yeah,
You're just like, oh, that was on
imagine,
me.
dude. Just
hits the floor.
imagine ripping that off like a band-aid.
Stop.
Probably feel better than it creeping off your back.
Just all that,
Yeah, it's just
all that sweat residue and that heat just coming off
Residue.
at once.
Ooh, no.
Anyway, I'm gonna go on a pee break real quick.
I think we should pause this here and wait for the pizza to get here.
Yo, it's gonna be great. We're gonna be like, pizza's here. It's Liddy.
Yeah.
No. I want to continue because this is actually like good content right here.
You think so?
Yeah. You
I don't
guys keep
think so.
talking. I'll be back.
All right.
All right. I guess we're not cutting this out, even though it's making weird noises right there. What are you saying?
What? Hey!
What the fuck?
What is this? Oh, it's your child blanket.
Dude, that's Blanky. That's Blanky.
Hey, do you need my card?
Yo, don't be doing that shit. That's gonna fuck with me. Ah! I did that to Kyle when we were in Orlando.
No, I don't need your card. Why do I need your card?
Because that's where
What
the
did I hit?
pizza's coming. Oh, you're right.
How stupid are
Do we gotta? Do you have?
Yo.
Do you have tip money?
No.
Oh
I
my!
have $2.
All right, give him your $2.
Fuck. I was trying to save that money. That's my life savings.
You gotta give it to him, dude, because we don't
Yeah,
have
I'll give it
cash.
to
I don't have my cash on me.
What was I about to say? Before I was interrupted with $2. Fuck.
Damn.
I don't know. That's my thinking noise.
How you
if you
feeling
heard
right now,
it.
dude?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm feeling chill.
You in space?
I'm feeling funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel it in your body?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Kind of more in my head.
Yeah.
Who's Jeffrey talking to? Hey. Oh my God.
There's a child. Jeff just walked in with a child.
Jeffrey just walked in with his first child,
Snowy.
Snowy,
Come here.
whom he no longer loves because he got munches.
Yeah, because she's an old ass lady. She has no teeth.
There's nothing wrong with old women.
All right. All right. Let's wait a minute.
Give her a mic, bro. Give her a mic.
She just
give her a
goes-
mic. Give her a mic. What are you gonna say?
Hey.
Nice. She's smacking that shit. Snowy, come here.
Give her the mic. What do you gotta say? What
What do you have to say for yourself? Good conversation.
Hey.
Anyway, I'm back. Pizza's not here. Day 23. We're starving to death. Pat's looking like a thick chicken nugget right now, and I want to.
All right, wait a fat minute. This is not going where this is going.
Okay. Smiling at Snowy. She's not smiling back.
Can you guys give me like a conversation to talk about? Fuck.
We had a lot.
What did you guys say?
So
when
me
I
and
was gone?
Pat had an impromptu trip to Disney.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Orlando trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let's talk about that. How was that?
That was
The way
lit,
it started
bro.
was just wild.
That was great as hell. It's like that moment was how I want to live my life for the rest of my life.
For real. Oh my god.
I
had
go
such a
over-
good time, bro.
Okay. So me and Pat have this plan. I'm gonna go chill. Like I'm gonna sleep over his house one day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jeff, get off your phone. Why are you on your phone?
We're talking about abortions.
We don't have.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Alright.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
No,
kidding.
no. We gotta stick to this subject because I want
Yes.
to tell the story.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Ow.
So me and Pat had the plan. I was gonna stay the night at his house one night, right? And it was like a 2-day prior plan.
Yeah.
So I get there when it was planned and everything, and he goes, "Yo, so we're going to, or my family's going to Disney tomorrow." And I was like, "Okay."
So
And
you
he's
kicked
like, "I
me
was like,
out?
when are you leaving?" He's like early in the morning, so we gotta like drop you off. I'm like,
Yeah.
"What the hell? I just
felt
get here.
So bad.
Why didn't you just cancel plans if you're gonna dip off to Disney the morning I'm supposed to stay the night?" And he's like, "I don't know, dude." And then basically he leaves, and I'm like kind of depressed, but kind of just like whatever. I'm living my life right now. And he comes in, or we were chilling there for like 4 hours or something like that. And Jeffrey's ripping his dog off the bed by her legs.
Come here.
Aw.
Come on.
Don't do that to her.
She straight up slapped you in the face.
What was I gonna say that? Oh yeah, and he comes in and he goes, "Yo, you're coming." And we got so damn lit. I had no clothes. I was not ready to go to Disney, but I was going to Disney. Not
That
even
shit was
Disney,
lit.
Orlando.
Yeah. We went to
And-
Disney Springs, so.
Yeah. So basically, we go to sleep that morning.
I didn't sleep.
Okay, yeah, you did. You knocked out for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And yeah, we ended up going to bed like 5:30. We're supposed to leave that morning at 8, and it's like 7. And Pat's dad comes in and says, "Good morning, sunshines," or some shit like that.
Yeah. he
And
was like, we're going.
yeah, and I get up. And I'm trying to get ready, and I'm trying to wake this kid up for so long. Well, of course you don't remember. You were knocked out. I was like, "Yo, it's Orlando time. It's Orlando time."
he's
and
a little down.
I kept doing that. I was like, "Yo, it's Orlando time," and
I thought you just said.
eventually,
I thought you just said it's it's a ladder time.
nope, it's
It's Orlando
Orlando time.
Heck yeah, baby.
I'm
It's
trying to
light
hype
out
him up to
time.
wake up, and then he finally gets up, and he says, "I gotta go shower." And we're all like packed up, waiting by the front door, and the whole family's like, "Oh my god!" So then we're waiting Pat to shower and everything,
I would have killed him.
and we just dip off. Like this plan was made in 6 hours to drive
Yeah.
3 hours out of town for 2 days, and it was great. It was honestly-
so great, dude.
It was so nice because there
It
was,
was
no
better than
like
any vacation I've ever gone on.
What hotel did you guys stay at?
Oh, what was it?
the Wyndham,
Yeah, it was like the
the
Wyndham.
Wyndham Resort or something.
Yeah.
The Windham Resort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the one right next to Disney Springs? The
Yeah.
big ass
Yes.
one.
Yep.
We were up on floor
15.
Floor 15.
15th floor. We had such a dope view, bro.
Did it have like
It
a
was so
nice
good.
lake and then a bunch of hotels surrounding it?
Yep.
That's the hotel that I stayed at, bro.
For real?
If you go to that lake, there's a bunch of koi fish and a bunch of carp. That's
We
the-
went to that lake.
We
That's
didn't
the
see
one
it.
we
that I
didn't
didn't
see
really
it.
look in. We were looking
What?
for dinosaur tracks or something.
Yeah.
Yo, you know you can go to all those hotels, the pools and stuff
Really?
like that. Yeah, you can.
You can use them all?
Yeah, they're all
We
usable.
went to the pool at our hotel and it was pretty chill.
Yeah,
it has
I
like a
love
like
that.
the-
The
like-
Windham Hotel is really good. I love
Yeah.
that.
Shout out to the Wyndham Hotel.
Sponsor?
Gave us
It's
a fat deal too.
When you walk in there, it's so pretty.
yeah.
in there.
It's grand. Me and Pat felt so out of place.
Yeah.
Yo,
Like,
that's the first.
I felt like a local. I was in there with this shirt.
Yeah.
And no, it wasn't this shirt.
I don't know what shirt
It was a black shirt, I think, and like black
Yeah, but
basketball shorts.
but going back to that hotel, you can go around and you can go to the other hotels and you can use their stuff.
If we
That's
had
wild.
the
I
time.
went-
Remember the game room?
Yeah,
That was so
I
chill.
never got my tokens back.
Oh,
Wait,
damn.
the game room like to the right, all the way to
Downstairs,
like, down.
all the way down.
Bro, the ducks that I got, you remember the little duckies? That's where I got them.
What the hell?
That's
Every time I go to Orlando, I always get a duck.
Damn.
Let's
That's a
bring
good
them out.
idea. But you don't need ducks.
Damn, that's wild. But yeah, so we pull up. There's something about impromptu vacations that are so much better than
Yeah.
planning a vacation out, because then you're worried about nailing all the plans on the head of the
Oh,
itinerary.
yeah.
And
That's so true.
just pulling up with his ducks now.
This is the one that I got.
Does it
This
have a
is
turtle
the-
shell on its head?
No, hey, I'll explain. So this piggy one,
Yeah.
a duck and a
Oh.
pig mixed together. I got
Dig.
this one when I went to the Windham Resort.
Damn.
That's wild. A dig.
Okay, and then this one I just got recently because I went to that hotel, but when I went, that hotel gets packed. They're like,
Yeah.
we have nothing.
Really?
They have no rooms.
Damn.
So we
That's
had to go
wild.
stay at
It
another
was pretty
hotel.
empty when we went.
Yeah.
It was dead. That's because it was 2 days before, or it was the day before school started.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
that
It
weekend.
was that weekend, yeah.
We went a week before school started, and it was like stupid.
Yo,
Oh,
Pat.
yeah, if that's
That
like
was
the
3
second
weeks
one.
ago.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
wild. That's like the best time to go on vacation
Yeah.
is the week before school starts.
Yeah, but
The
Disney
weekend.
Springs was still packed,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, but I love that hotel. That hotel
That's
was
a
gorgeous.
lot of I
The
noticed that
sunset there.
a lot of like people from China come to Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
A lot of Asians.
oh yeah, but getting back to my little duckies, this guy has a little raincoat on.
Oh, it's a raincoat.
It's a raincoat with an
What's his
umbrella.
name? Georgie. That's his name, right?
His name's. I don't know. I had another one. I don't
No,
even know.
from
But I had another one. I gave it to Veronica, and it was a little Picasso guy.
Really?
Yeah, it was Picasso.
Bob Ross the duck.
No, it was Picasso. He had the Picasso hat and
Duck
everything.
Casso.
Duck Casso. Caso cerrado.
Chicasso.
Caso cerrado. What does that mean?
Case closed in Spanish. That was a judge show.
Caso cerrado.
Casa
Yeah,
cerrado
closed.
means house closed.
Caso cerrado.
Caso is case.
Casa.
Cerrado.
No, Caso is male house.
House with a cock and balls.
I hate analogies I hate the Spanish analogies. It's so fun.
What were we saying though? Oh yeah, 2-day Disney trip.
Yeah.
Super chill, bro. I wish I had the dab, bro.
Oh.
That would have been. Actually, I don't even know.
To be honest, it probably wouldn't have been worth to bring it.
Nah.
I mean, nothing really happened, but
Yeah, it was super chill. Like, I mean, went out to eat a couple
I
times.
like how we were not.
in a rush to do anything.
Yeah.
And we weren't planning nothing. We just.
But I liked the sober vacation.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Sobriety is a really good thing,
Yeah.
dude.
But like I was making jokes when I was up there. I was like, we gotta find a drug deal. I got $50.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, guys, but Thomas is on his way with our pizzas.
Thomas.
Yo, Thomas. my
Thomas,
dog.
shout out
We
to
should,
Thomas.
we should bring him on the podcast.
He would
Shouts
look
out.
at us like we're insane.
No, you wouldn't.
Depends on how old he is. Or how old he is.
How does it say his age? Like Thomas, 28.
Is it like
Likes
No,
to
Thomas
what
skip
the
is
board.
hell? I
67.
didn't
It's
file
like a
for
dating
a
app.
report. I didn't file for a report.
You gotta get your
of the
background
whole-
checks on your pizza delivery dudes, man.
That should be a real thing. Well, I'm sure they do it when they
Yeah.
get hired.
No, I'm pretty sure
I
they
think
just
Uber does that.
Oh, for
Uber-
sure.
Uber probably does that, and they check like your driving records and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, can we talk about
That was
the,
traffic school.
You guys were with me when I was doing it.
Yeah, you finished it though.
Yeah, I finished it.
Nice.
I missed class
was so
Monday.
stupid.
I missed class
Traffic
Monday.
school. Okay. I want to talk about school period in a way, not like about our school stories, but about the
School-
education system.
I want to get into this
Period, bro.
because they set you up for failure. And one thing,
Most people.
no, the school system sets you up for failure, in my opinion.
Some people thrive in the school system and it works for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a handful of people. But
Yeah.
most people learn from failures, and
Yeah.
in school, they punish you from learning from failing.
Yeah.
True.
You don't gain anything from it. That's what I'm trying to get at.
I mean, like the general system, like the whole education system in the United States needs to be updated and revamped for today's day and age because
Education
things
system
are not how they
remastered.
used to be,
Not remastered, refueled.
and all of the educators slash teachers slash people in charge are teaching for a world that doesn't exist anymore, and it needs to be changed.
That's facts.
What is that?
That's from the hotel that you guys went.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah. What we were gonna do? We were gonna go see Cirque du Soleil.
yeah,
Really?
we
They were in-
were.
No, they weren't. That's my dad. He wanted to. That's what he was like. You want to go see Cirque du Soleil this weekend? And I
Yeah.
was like,
They are never
Bet.
there, dude. It's like
Yeah.
the Blue Man Group. They're never
Yo, they're
here.
putting on a winter show. I want to go see that.
That's
So bad.
Oh,
The
the
Cirque
Blue
du
Man
Soleil
Group?
one. Yeah, they're only here like seasonal, like
Yeah,
spring or some shit.
they have one for each season, but they're probably not in all the time because they're always working on it.
Yeah. Shout out to people who work at a circus, man.
Yeah, those
That's
people.
wild.
That's
I
a-
always think about that.
that's a
like,
lot of
is that
dedication.
Like a normal job? Like, do you just get paid like hourly?
I feel
It
like
depends. 'Cause you have some people that are like
I feel
the
like it works.
janitor.
I feel like that it works like a movie.
Nothing wrong with being a janitor.
I feel no,
The
no, 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 no. I
janitor.
feel like this
But,
is this is how I feel like it works. It works like a movie. Like the crew comes in, they work on everything, and then like
The actors are what is seen.
no, like the people who like that like provide for them and like clean after them and stuff like that, or get paid hourly, and then the actors they get paid for like what they do,
Yeah,
like when the show's done.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like that pirate thing we went to.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that.
Cause like you had the
Those
people walking
people-
around.
The people at that pirate show should be in bigger shows.
It was a pretty big show.
I mean, it was pretty big, but I feel like that they deserve more. Like that trapeze girl, bro.
Oh my god!
And that
yeah, she
guy,
was
like that's
wild.
one of the
That
best.
dude was shredded.
Yeah, that was one
I
of the
was
best performances I've ever seen
He
as
looked
far
like
as
he
trapeze.
looked
Better
like
than
what's it? Uslan.
better than like Cirque du Soleil and everything.
Is that from the lake?
Yes, this is from the lake.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
I want to get a
bro?
painting
didn't
of
see
koi
that?
fish.
No.
If any of y'all can hook me up with a painting of koi fish,
Yo.
I'm thinking about buying myself an old.
send it to
European-
PO box.
An old European.
Just kidding, we don't have a PO box.
I was thinking about buying myself an old European painting, like
Yeah,
yeah.
like a
like Mona
hieroglyph?
Lisa.
Hmm?
Like a hieroglyph?
Like what?
Like buying a cave.
No.
Yo, just
you
buy a
imagine?
cave slab, put on your wall.
Oh, they should sell those.
I want to buy the shelves that you have
No.
in your room,
Let's
but I
talk
want to
about
put a painting right there.
Speaking of those shelves, I just went back to IKEA. Oh, that's where I got the bed frame. We should all slide to like IKEA one day.
I'm so down. We can
Guess
just
how
chill
much
at
that bed
IKEA.
frame was? Guess.
200,
Guess.
260.
157.
It was 167.
Oh my god! I
Jeez.
got two of
Brand-
those numbers
brand
right.
spanking new.
cheap.
Two of the
Yeah.
numbers.
That's stupid cheap, dude.
Yeah, bro. IKEA's the play.
The
My
only-
shelves were $11 a piece.
I think you said 8.
It was
You lying.
it was 8 for the. Or no, it
Oh,
was.
and a little bit more for the brackets.
Yeah, the brackets were extra. The brackets were like 79 cents each. Yeah.
That's a
But
little
two brackets,
expensive.
it's $2.
Yo, I have that piano and I've just been jamming on it recently.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I talked to Kyle about this. I want to get a piano again.
Yeah, I was laughing at him for it. Because
I was like, I regret-
I just go in the drum kit mode and just make beats.
Ah, bro, I want to do that so bad.
Like I was
That's
listening
another
to
thing.
Kid Cudi's Day and Night,
Oh.
and I was just
Day
making a
and
beat that
Night.
went along with it.
Oh.
I don't know if that's the right song.
I've been watching Gami, bro. He has me wanting to make some beats.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for this pizza. Yo, also,
Yo,
I
when's our
want to
pizza
get
getting here?
He's on his way.
my pizza.
We could beat his ass and you won't say that again.
What was I gonna say though?
It was
Just
his
kidding.
dick.
Whoa! Snowy was like, whoa. What was I gonna say?
He just-
Oh, the video I showed you guys on the improvisations with the violins and the
Great video.
piano.
Great video.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
watched that here.
Sad and Sorrow. They played that. You know that, right?
Sure.
The Naruto.
Neither of you
Yeah.
actually watched it when I sent it to you.
I saw a preview of it. I like clicked on the. You know how you can click on it and it like shows the preview
Yeah.
No.
in the messages.
Oh yeah.
You don't have iPhone. Shut up.
But yeah, dude, I want to get really good at an instrument with y'all and then just chill one day.
Yo,
Me and Pat
I'm
was-
so
me and
excited
Jeff
for the
were trying
Christmas.
to do that.
Yeah, we were chilling with the ukulele.
Yeah,
We have to
learned
get
how to
more practice into it. Again, you learn from experience.
Did I tell you about what my mom wants to do?
Guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about this on the
Yeah.
last podcast.
I
Did
need to
we?
do that with y'all.
I thought we
because-
talked about it in the party.
No, we didn't talk about that. No, we didn't talk about that in the podcast.
He's stoned to the bone. He don't remember shit. I remember.
Hey man.
I don't remember
Kidding.
either, and I'm
I'm
not
kidding,
stoned.
kidding.
You're not like the captain now of my memories.
The captain now.
No, but I remember we talked about that.
We
It was
didn't
either
know.
it was either on the pilot episode or episode 1.
No, we definitely didn't talk
No.
about it on the podcast.
Yeah, we did.
It was
'Cause-
definitely in the party, in the Xbox
Yeah.
Live party.
Maybe. I don't know. Fuck it. Where's Thompson, bro? Thomas.
I thought it was Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Thomason.
I'm about to go. I'm gonna
Tom-
go.
Jeff
Thomas.
Thomason.
Do you have those $2 to tip him that?
Yeah, that's what I told him. I'm gonna use his $2. God damn. Fuck.
I would have been so mad if you whipped out a $2 bill. I would have.
I was trying to hit this thing. I was like,
Hey,
Oh
don't say
my
that.
god.
You got $3.
Hey.
yo, I'm rich.
What's the best feeling though, bro? Those $1 fines hit.
I haven't gotten tipped in like so long.
I got $9 yesterday.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wow.
You just like being outside, don't you?
Oh yeah. Well, no. I'm just a nice person, and nice people
What have you
get
done?
tips. What was I gonna say though? Oh, this black guy at my job. I was walking out. I was walking this one cart out, and he comes up to me. He goes, "Hey, brother, this is for last time you helped me in the rain, and I felt bad I didn't have money." He hit me a $5 bill from like a week ago when I helped him out in the rain.
That's nice as
That's
fuck.
the kind of hospitality you find at Publix, bro. I was like, he patted me on the back,
shopping
gave me a
is a
hug and
pleasure.
everything. Bro, it's lit, bro.
Save money, live better.
Where shopping is a pleasure.
Publix.
Save money and live better.
Where shopping is a pleasure.
Save money, live better. That's
Where
Walmart,
shopping is
ain't
a
it?
pleasure.
Shut up.
What's Walmart?
Save money, live better.
Okay, because I said it was Walmart. Nobody said anything.
You literally didn't give us a second to respond.
What
You're
do you
like,
mean?
what is that? And we're like, Walmart.
No, I was like, that's Walmart, right? And you guys didn't say anything. I'm like, what is that? And you're like, Walmart. I'm like, okay. Just nod or something. I feel like an idiot.
Dude,
Fuck
I'm
you.
so tired.
Live
I'm
Mas.
so out of it right now.
Walmart, live Mas.
Save mucha money.
I want to kick your knee or something.
Why? That's rude.
I just want to go, bang!
Ow.
Apparently, we're getting a hurricane this weekend.
For real.
Yeah!
What the fuck? Why'd you sound so excited?
Dude, I love rainy weather. And when that hurricane...
Until
bro,
your
I'm
power
not-
goes out.
Okay, Jeff.
And
There's.
then I'm the only one with internet.
This
'cause
is
I
a-
use my hotspot.
I
and
have.
then your phone dies.
If my phone
Yo.
can't charge, nothing else is gonna work.
True. Yeah. Exactly.
No. But like, the last hurricane to hit us, which is
Irma.
at this current time, was Irma.
Was it Irma or Matthew?
It was Irma.
It was Irma.
When that hit, my room was blue. Everything was completely different.
Me and Pat were talking too. We were like, because Pat was like, "Oh, great, a hurricane on our birthday." And I was like, "Just like last year," because last year Irma fucked our birthday.
Was it last year?
Y'all,
Yes,
was- no, that was-
yes.
dude. You guys are turning 19.
Yeah. Oh shit. We're turning 19.
Yeah,
God.
and you're gonna be 20.
We're old.
We're
I'm
gonna
going
be
through a
21.
crisis.
Then we're
Midlife
gonna be
crisis.
Listen, I'm young as hell though.
Ah,
But
You're
What do you
18,
like?
right? Yeah,
What do you
yeah,
like?
I just
10
turned
and a
18.
half?
Shut the fuck up. No, but when Hurricane Irma hit, when Hurricane Irma hit, when Hurricane
That's when you lost power. That's when I lost power at my house for the whole entire time.
you lost
Yeah.
power,
I lost power
you
up
lost
until
power.
the day before school started again.
I didn't lose power at all.
I was out of power for 11 days.
I didn't lose power at all.
When do they have?
You know what? You know what happened?
When's
I-
their first holiday? Isn't it like?
It's
Memorial
Monday.
They already passed it.
It's Monday.
the f-
Monday.
Let's go see what Enriquez wants to do.
But
Monday.
listen, when Hurricane Irma hit, I didn't lose power. I was watching Naruto. That's when I first started watching Naruto.
Damn.
That was like the first episode because I remember Robinson was here and I was getting my permit.
Oh,
Wait, really?
Yeah, that was 3 years ago.
oh my
Remember getting-
god.
he was
No.
getting
That was
his
3
permit.
years ago. Hurricane Irma hit when we were sophomores.
No, it hit when we were juniors. Cause I
Yeah,
remember being.
Because I had
No.
Miss Miller.
No, I don't think it hit when we
Yes, because I remember going to Kennedy's class with you and talking about it. We've been like, I don't have internet.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna go check if Thomas is here.
All right.
No, it was last year because that's when the keys got destroyed.
No,
Oh, I'm touching this shit. My bad.
it did not take a year.
It could have been a year, 2 years. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Why are we arguing? about
Anyway,
this? Such a
yeah.
non-argument.
pizza's here. Let's go.
Hurricane Irma hit whenever, and our birthdays got fucked up. And it might happen again this
Yeah,
year.
it might happen again this year, which makes sense.
Which is
But
rough.
it's super like it's not completely. It's not even close to set in stone. Like nobody knows if it's actually gonna hit or not.
yeah. Nobody
but
knows if we're actually gonna
It
do
could
anything for
form,
birthday or
and
not.
people are getting prepared anyway. All the
You
water's sold out at Publix. What happened?
Nobody knows.
What? Okay.
That's not how it works at all. You can get any signature. I'm pretty sure, right? I might be wrong. Maybe it's Because I signed for some shit that is not my card. I don't steal cards, but if somebody gives me their card, I'll just sign for it. Yo, pizza's here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some fucking pizza.
We're back.
Relax. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
We're back. Jesus Christ, man. That was
What a
Jesus
way
Christ.
to come back.
We
Oh
just
my God,
got the
I-
pizza and ate the pizza.
Got to be the ate the
Duh.
pizza. Enjoyed the pizza. 100%.
be the pizza.
I don't think I'm
Yeah.
done, boys. I might go back for more if it hasn't all gone. Is it all gone?
Yeah.
What the hell, bro? Don't have 5 slices.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had 3. I'm pissed about it.
Why is that?
Don't look at me. My dad was out there.
Okay. That's fine. I was just starved.
Somebody want to close the door? This is giving me anxiety.
I can't.
Anxiety.
Ghost is finna
We
come
ate
through there.
Kyle's
Wanna
pizza, so I'll go
harmonize?
do it.
God damn, boy.
No, please. We just finished eating. I'm gonna throw it all up if you make me laugh.
I just had water in my mouth that whole time. Oh, it made me lightheaded.
You guys want to harmonize?
Bet.
Oh, fuck, it started.
You want to harmonize? And I was just like,
All right. Hello.
Hello. I'm laughing. I can't.
Wait. Hello.
Hello. That wasn't the right fucking note.
I don't know notes.
All right. Kyle, you start us off then.
Hello.
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 Hello. We gotta do that thing where it goes hello.
All right. Ready? Hello.
Hello.
I was ready, but I started laughing.
Hello.
Like the fucking mine turtle.
All right, go. Stop! Putting. There's a blade in there.
Oh. I slipped my foot up. I'm like, oh.
All right, go.
Hello.
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 Hello. Kyle stopped because he's gay.
2.5 minutes.
I feel like Jeff's note was off. Hello.
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 She sounded probably.
All right,
not
welcome.
good.
Yeah, I want to cry.
Is that gonna
Welcome
be in?
back.
That'll be
Welcome back,
in.
everybody.
I'll be in.
We
Fuck
just
it.
had a pizza break. We had pizza time. As Toby McGuire would say. Pizza time.
Pizza time.
We had the legendary chicken and mushroom pizza.
Oh, baby.
Working with
So
Domino's
blessed.
to get that as the mile zero pizza.
Any
Oh.
Not actually working with Domino's. by
Not
the way.
Domino's, but any pizzeria that would
We
care
should make
to
the mile zero pizza shop.
any pizza place that would like to help us out and help at hand. We help you, you help us.
We help you with our.
We would greatly
episodes
appreciate
yet.
it because we are pizza fanatics.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit.
I'd say I'm more of a Chinese food fanatic myself.
Bro, I went to go get Chinese food yesterday, and
Dude,
guess
I got
what
Chinese
happened?
food
What
Guess
happened?
what happened? The Chinese food place was closed.
You should have gone to Hot
That's
Walk.
rude.
You know the one right there, right next to the Publix.
China
Joy Luck?
Uno.
Yes.
They close at random times.
They
but-
close on Tuesdays.
Oh yeah, they do.
Only Tuesdays. And then the one right next to my Publix is only Tuesdays too.
You should go to the Hot Walk
Ooh.
on Forest Hill. That place is fire,
Joy
and they
Luck's
never
better.
forget anything.
Joy looks better.
I don't know, man.
Great Walls.
We got a triple delight. Shit was fire.
Excuse me, that sounds like a
You
drug.
can't talk to me unless you go to a Chinese restaurant and eat orange chicken.
Come on now.
I mean, orange
Duh.
chicken.
Like an actual sit-down Chinese restaurant?
If you go anywhere that's
Orange chicken's all
of-
right, but if you eat
of
it too much, it gets
you're
boring.
like Asian-esque type food,
Asian-esque.
like you have to have orange chicken or
Yeah, of
or
course.
or sushi.
Sesame.
Crazy buffet.
General Tso. Dinner with
Teriyaki is
soap.
pretty. It's
to
okay
soap.
too.
Teriyaki's like
Pseudo Chinese.
not even Asian food anymore.
For real.
It's just like normal.
You got like
Were you guys here when I made
teriyaki, Jack
teriyaki?
Link's beef jerky.
I'm down.
Were you guys here when I made teriyaki?
No.
Oh well, you said it, but we didn't try it. Oh my god! I just want to go to sleep now, honestly.
Why is that?
'Cause
Honestly,
I'm
bro, that
Tell us
Full
pizza,
now.
about that.
that pizza's just. He's energetic and I don't like it.
Me?
Yeah.
He's woke.
I'm fucking. Whoa.
Also,
You
I'm
little-
horizontal.
Let's talk about that.
Horizontally look, bro.
Y'all ever be vertical and be alright, and then you go horizontal and you just want to sleep?
Always, dude.
Me right now.
Like if you're
As soon as you dip below the 45-degree mark, over
Yeah,
with.
it's fucking nap time.
Pat,
Like,
shut up. Kyle, sit up.
I can't.
Jeffrey,
It's over with.
fuck up. Fuck up.
This is a disaster. This podcast is terrible.
What do you mean?
We got off to a pretty good start, but
It's been a little weird.
we
can edit it.
literally flew off so up topic.
We'll be good
this
with
is
editing.
terrible. This is terrible. Terrible. I
It's
can't
great.
do this.
Anyway, let's continue to talk. I just want to keep talking.
What were we talking about before?
Do you have to get your brother?
No, my dad went to go get my brother.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
We left off on Disney
Ow!
or Orlando.
Story.
What are you doing?
He slapped my leg and hurt himself.
That's why I slap him with my fucking phone. You
Ow.
piece of shit.
What happened?
I have no idea. I get joy at hitting Pat because I know it doesn't hurt him.
Especially in the state of
Sure.
mind he's in right now.
A little bit.
What are you doing?
What are we? Is this going in? This is
No,
going in.
This can't go in.
This is going in.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Wait,
it
stay
is.
quiet. Stay here.
It all goes in.
Stop! Wait.
It's going in.
Shut up.
It's going in.
Oh, he got my shit with his reaction times. I don't know. He was trying to squeeze it before I could talk, and I was looking at him like, I'm gonna talk once he squeezes it.
What the fuck? I don't feel comfortable with this
Why?
because I'm yo-yoing.
All right.
Why don't you yo-yo over here, bro?
I'm yo-yoing.
Yo, over here, bro.
Everybody gonna think we're rocks. In reality,
We're just.
33% of us is rocks.
Can you guess who?
About 33.3 repeating
There's your answer.
is taking up the rocketing.
There's your answer.
We're going to jail.
No.
Oh yeah, we're illegal.
We're illegal.
Bang. Fuck you. Bang,
We're not
bang.
actually illegal. Maybe Jeffrey. Jeffrey, are you illegal? Just kidding. That's offensive. We know he's not.
I know I'm not illegal.
Ow, that actually hurt. Stop.
Because this is metal.
Yeah, I know.
That hurt. Cause this is metal. Like, yeah.
Wait.
My leg is my leg.
Oh, bitch.
Wait, I got it.
Stop! If you look at it, it's gonna hurt a lot more. Look at him! God.
Oh, you didn't even have it on me. I was like,
What happened?
he's gonna flick me with a rubber band.
Oh,
And I
It's a
told him
deadly
not.
weapon.
I told him not to look at it. Because even if you look at something, it's gonna hurt more. Look at his face.
oh my god. Oh my god.
This is like psychological torture.
Oh.
Jesus. Surprised they don't do that to people in like, what's that fucking place called?
Insane asylums?
No.
Alcatraz?
No. Architect. Architect?
Architect?
No. Fucking the gulag. The gulag.
What the hell is the gulag?
It was something with torturing. Something that had to do with that. Ah! Just do it! Fuck!
It's gonna snap.
The cheek.
This podcast is terrible. Jeff doesn't even have his mic. Oh, he does.
It's his third
He
son.
got my ass.
Looks like
Walking
there's a
the
tiny
dog right
squirrel
now.
on him. Oh,
What if I hit him in the neck?
he would have died.
What?
Would have strangled him.
I agree. I would have died. Yo, I'm coming from nothing to something right now with this yo-yo. That shit was-
shit, baby. That was clean.
That was a revival if I ever seen one.
Wait, ready for trivia shit? Oh. Wait, ready?
What are we watching?
Just watch the yo-yo.
Yo, the
Like,
yo-yo
oh.
isn't moving, bro.
You ever heard of compliant mechanisms?
Excuse me. Explain.
Compliant mechanisms. So like usually you have
Defiant.
a machine that it'll have like moving parts, but it's held together with like hinges and like non-flexible components. It's usually something bending around, like something
Oh,
with a nut in it. And compliant mechanisms
it's
bend,
Yeah.
and because like the benefit of them is that they're simpler to manufacture, they're cheaper to manufacture. You can manufacture them, a lot of them at a time, and they can actually be smaller than like the other mechanisms, because the other ones you gotta have something securing it and something for it to like pivot around. Whereas the compliant mechanisms, it's just like thinner in that spot, so it bends instead of pivoting.
Absolutely zero clue.
I saw it on, you know who
What just
Veritasium is?
happened?
Me too.
What?
You know who Veritasium is?
No.
Wait,
He's a
say that
YouTuber.
again?
Veritasium. He's a YouTuber and he goes over like really cool
Veritasium?
shit. You've probably seen his videos, but you didn't know it was him.
Yo, RIP that one YouTuber. Who was his name? King of Random.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
That's
that's sad
crazy.
as hell. I used to watch that motherfucker every day.
Yeah, you used to actually. You got me into him.
Back when he was making the ninja flower balls. The ninja balls.
Oh, what the heck? This is weird.
Is he?
What? Wait a minute. What the heck?
Me?
This is really
Oh
weird. Yeah, the pop filters don't fit. It's kind of like
There
a
we
very
go.
big con very small PP.
Bendy things.
Yeah.
That's a pair of
Oh.
like pliers.
Which one?
I've seen that.
You seen those?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one
they're
to the right-
they're
up to the
bendy
right.
compliant mechanisms are bendy objects that actually don't bend. Like the components that they're made out of don't bend.
No, they do bend.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
That. Look at this. See this thing?
Yeah.
That thing.
It's like a single cast
It-
mold.
yeah, it's like a single thing. They usually extrude it out of them like they melt something down and they'll
Bro,
extrude it
what
out.
the hell? It looks like that shit that you I don't even know.
But that's a pair of pliers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like you squeeze here. These are the two hands.
I'm sorry.
This is terrible. This is absolutely a train wreck.
No, it's not. You guys told me to do this. But it's also not just me.
No, you're doing great. Just the whole damn
He looks at me.
flow is complete whack.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Complete whack.
That was a
Can
good
you
ass
not
segment right there on compliant.
Whack.
Compliant
I'll
mechanisms.
start beating people.
Not me. I've been doing good. I mean, I've been doing good.
So,
Did we ever talk about self-improvement? You wanted to talk about that in the
Home Improvement with Tim Allen. What the fuck?
Scooby Doo.
No, Tim Allen made that noise.
What? I gotta.
Can you please make that noise again?
Bro.
Can you please? What the fuck?
The funniest part is we both looked at him like, what the fuck is wrong with you? We had no clue what just happened. I don't think I've ever heard Pat make that noise.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Bro, you gotta replay that. I gotta hear that back.
One more time. The face he's fucking making makes me.
Tim Allen made that noise?
Yeah.
In
I don't know
Home
what
Improvement?
it was in, but I heard on somewhere that he made that noise.
Scooby Doo.
No, he wasn't Scooby Doo.
Oh my god.
And Scooby Doo never made that noise. He makes a different noise that I don't know how to make. No, Scooby Doo.
My bad. I want you to do a Scooby Doo laugh.
No.
Yes.
I can't.
Yes, it's actually.
That's an irrational fear of mine. Irrational
Make Scooby Doo.
fears. I want to talk about those.
Make your Scooby Doo noise.
No.
I can't breathe.
Reggie.
I'm dying. Hey, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. But I can't do that.
Do it.
Do it.
No, stop.
Do it. All right, Kyle, you
I feel like
do
I'm
it.
being peer pressured.
Kyle, you go. Kyle, you go. Kyle, you go. Say Raggy.
No, I can't.
Raggy.
That's good.
Hey.
See, it's so hard.
Not
Just
even that.
Don't think about it. Just look straight down and just.
We're all gonna die anyway.
Yeah, Category 3 hurricane
YOLO.
update.
Raggy.
Hey.
Sweet pretty fire.
You sound like Scrappy Doo. Yeah. You know the little
Strappy Doo.
Scrappy Doo.
That boy pull up with the strap.
All right, Pat, your turn.
Strappy Doo. Raggy. I just made that same noise, but I said raggy over.
That was good.
No, you gotta add more emphasis. You gotta add.
Raggy.
There we go.
You do it again.
Raggy.
Yours is good. What the fuck?
Yours is pretty good too.
You sound like Scrappy Doo.
Fuck you. You're basically telling me I sound like off-brand Scooby-Doo.
You know who Scrappy Doo is? He's in
Yes.
the movies.
Yeah, I know. He's the
Scooby-Doo's
light-skinned
son.
one.
The light skinned one, the
Yeah.
retarded cousin. of
Yeah.
his?
Scooby Doo's son.
You mean his cousin?
Mancha.
Hey.
Stop hitting this poor man.
Stop saying that.
What? Your dog's name?
So we want to talk about self-improvement and
Irrational fears.
irrational fears.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the podcast. This is the second
Welcome back to
episode.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the
Episode
podcast.
2, Miles.
Reggie.
I'm Kyle. This
We can't have anything
This
nice.
is absolutely fucked.
Anyway, going back on topic.
Self-improvement. We already talked about that. Are we gonna still talk about that?
No, I want to save that for
All right.
another time.
Irrational fears.
I just want to keep this because this is funny. This is just funny.
Irrational fears.
One irrational fear of mine is the Scooby Doo laugh.
It really is for him. It's insane. One
I
day,
can't do it. I
one
What's
can't
day
the
do it.
he's
Scooby-Doo
like, I
laugh
want to
sounds
do
like?
it, but I cannot do it in person.
What's the
Yeah.
Scooby Doo's laugh sound like?
The re hee 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 hee.
That.
Yeah.
I need to search it up.
I've never heard him even attempt it. And this is coming from a kid who did Tim Allen 3 times in a row.
'Cause that one's easy.
Yeah.
And then we did Raggy.
And we did Raggy.
Because I feel like a lot of people can do the Scooby Doo laugh, so there's a lot of
It's
competition.
also like a Kermit voice.
Yeah.
I can't do a Kermit voice. It's like in your throat, and I can't do it. But that one
Had
didn't
it.
scare me. Y'all have any irrational fears like that?
I haven't. I don't know. No, I found out.
Like dumb irrational fears, not like I'm scared of spiders because
no.
legs.
spiders exist.
I don't know. I haven't.
His
I
legs.
really haven't thought about my irrational fears, but I found out the phobia that I have. It's agoraphobia. I'm scared of getting into machinery.
Getting
that-
into machinery.
Getting
That's
into
true.
getting into a machinery where I do not have like a certain way exit or exit is impossible. That's why I'm scared of elevators and planes.
Oh.
You would have been scared of those elevators on
Oh my
on the Orlando
God.
trip. Those things were like Willy Wonka elevators.
Those
We
things were
fucking blasted
terrible.
into space with those things.
Oh no, I've been in those elevators before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
no,
like,
they go.
And you gotta use your freaking card to even move in it. So me and Pat were stuck in it for like 2 minutes, and then we just put our card in, and it was just like, okay.
No,
And then brought us.
this guy comes up, looks jaded as hell. Were we asking like, oh, we got to get to the 15th floor? He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You got to put your card in there.
I'm sorry.
That's the laugh. Play it in the mic. I can't do that. All right, that's enough times.
This blade's gonna slice my foot off.
Stop.
Why?
All right, what were you saying about this jaded guy who got in the elevator with you?
Oh, he was just like, yeah, you got to put your card in to go to the past
He was
the
chill. He
7th
just
floor.
looked kind of whack.
Well, you have to put your card in to go past the 7th floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your hotel room card.
That's cool. The hotel that I stayed at, the one that I recently stayed at, I don't know if you guys saw. Kyle, I'm pretty sure you saw my snap.
Yes, that shit was nice, bro.
Dude, it was insane. I think I have it saved.
We had such a good view. We had the fucking the sunset.
Yeah, we had sunset. And
Dude, we watched the sunset. Even it was all right. It was like covered by clouds a lot, but it still looked nice.
Yeah.
And we had a good ass view from the 15th floor. great.
Oh, I have.
Also
this.
on that trip, we found out there's a fuck ton of Arizona drink merch.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
Why are you interrupting the podcast with that?
There's not even a sound on it. There's just gonna be a pause.
That's my brother.
That's your brother? Jesus, he got a big chin. What were we talking about? Irrational fears. Do you have irrational fears, Kyle? That's not even an irrational fear. The machinery thing.
That's a phobia.
It's
It's anxiety.
do-
That's
I
like an
do.
anxiety phobia.
I'm
thingy.
definitely scared as hell about about being stuck. Like I remember as a kid, I got stuck in like a.
I got stuck in my shirt one time.
I was climbing through a chair or some shit, and I got stuck in it. And I was like,
Have you seen the video of that kid who gets stuck in like the?
the swing,
No, it was something else. That's terrible too. It was this
and the
kid.
firefighters had to come and like get him out.
That's scary, but like this kid, he like got himself stuck in like a little end table that was like.
I
almost-
saw
it looked
that.
like wireframe.
I saw that. I saw that.
Oh yeah.
I know that's. I feel
he was
that's not an. I feel like that's not an irrational fear. I think that's just a fear for us. That's like a natural thing.
That's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Not
Because,
being able
like-
to move.
Yeah, being restrained like that. Oh, I
Bro,
hate
It's
it.
like claustrophobia.
How long
Yeah.
do you think? How long do you think you'll
But
be
different.
able to like last with a straight jacket on
Not very long.
inside a padded room by yourself?
Like a sensory deprivation chamber.
It depends.
Those.
Like, if it was something for like fun and I knew I could get out whenever I like wanted to.
No,
Like a Mr.
it's-
Beast
it's-
challenge.
It's like you stay there as long as you possibly can.
Like a Mr. Beast challenge.
Yeah.
I'd
Shut up.
probably be chilling.
It depends. If I was put there against my will, that's innate.
Oh yeah. Oh
Straight like it's like this.
yeah.
And your arms wrap around you. So you would have to stay like that. How long do you think you would be able to stay in a
It
straight
depends
jacket?
on how I was acting and how I was.
No, it
how I
doesn't
ended up
depend.
In the
It's
situation.
it's I take you right now, put you in a fucking straight jacket, and throw
Against
you in
my
that
will?
room. No, like how long do you think you'll be able to stay there?
A pretty long time if it's not against my will.
Yeah.
Like if I'm just
That's what I'm
restrained in
saying.
a straitjacket and thrown in a room, I'm probably not gonna have a good time. Be panicking and freaking out. And if it's like an unfamiliar setting, like if I was just at my house and had a sensory deprivation
Yeah, like
chamber,
if he like switched up and started acting mad weird, and then like threw us in a room with a straight jacket, then I would be kind of like, what the like I'd be tripping. But if it was like a bet or something,
yeah,
and like yo,
like
see
a
how long
Mr.
you can
Beast
do-
challenge.
Yeah, like I'd be
Stay
chilling. I'd be
in
doing.
there
I'd be
for
You
rolling
get
around and
$100
shit.
a day for how long you stay in there.
A day? Hell
Hey,
no.
What the fuck?
Hell no.
That's
You
$30.
get $1,000 every day that you stay there.
Maybe
Maybe.
I could stay in there for 20 days. Do
20
you get
grand.
food?
That's the thing though. Like
They feed you, but like
Oh, fuck
you're
yeah,
in a
dude.
room by yourself, a big
I'd
ass
be
room.
chilling.
You're in a room by yourself, a big ass room,
I would be
24/7.
no phone, just a white room.
I don't need my phone. Dude, meditation to the max. I would become Buddha.
Yeah, but then you start getting some creepy thoughts and shit. You'd start thinking about wild things probably.
Yeah,
There's
sleep.
no one you can talk to about it. Nothing
I would
to
just
change
like-
your mind.
You would. I feel like. I don't know. Like you doing that meditating every day, it would drive you insane.
I would get mad FOMO.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Fear of missing out.
out.
Like if there was other shit going around,
Yeah.
going on outside, and I was just in a sensory deprivation chamber, I'd be pretty mad about it.
Sensory deprivation chamber. Fuck that.
That's very interesting. I think I would last. 2 days.
But then again, also I don't know the effects of that kind of shit on the human mind. So
Exactly.
Imagine-
Like, I was thinking about this the other day. Cabin fever.
What's that?
when you're like locked in.
Yeah, when you're like
a
locked
snowstorm.
inside. Yeah. Because I saw MythBusters actually do a thing about it.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it messes you up, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine being like locked. Let's say locked in this room. You have a small bed that doesn't even. You don't have anything but like a small mattress on the floor, a pillow, and like that's it.
I'd probably start painting with my blood to make it look interesting.
That's
That's
fucking-
terrifying.
That's terrifying. Yeah, but like
Just
I
painting
heard
paisleys on the wall.
just like imagine that, and then imagine all you hear is water dripping, like a loud water droplet, and it doesn't
Oh,
stop.
just a
forever.
water droplet.
Yeah.
Just
Just fucking.
Yeah.
Yes, you hear that.
It's
Every,
different.
like-
Like a
every, like, 3
waterfall.
seconds.
That
Waterfall.
would be lit.
Yeah, that'd be dummy chill. Just
But water dripping,
Yeah,
just boop, a constant flow of water dripping.
That's terrible.
You know that drives people insane. That's an actual
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Chinese
They
water
can-
torture.
Yes, they drop water on your forehead.
Ooh.
Don't they put like a towel over your face too?
That's waterboarding.
That's what you do to drown someone.
Waterboarding in
That's
Guantanamo
that's
Bay.
torture.
Sounds pretty fun, am I
You
right?
put a towel over somebody's head and you just dump massive amounts of water on
We're
them.
torture experts. Just kidding. No, we're not.
I saw Captain America: Winter Soldier and that happened.
I saw none of that. I haven't even seen Winter Soldier.
Water
No, I
torture
saw
is terrible.
I saw something and it happened.
Oh,
American Sniper.
Yo, what a
Forms
movie.
of torture are crazy, bro.
Yo. Looper?
Yo. That was wild too.
Yeah, that movie was crazy. Maybe we'll talk about time travel on the podcast.
What do you guys think about time travel?
All right, I guess we're talking about it on this podcast.
I don't know.
I think it's not possible.
Yeah, time travel is not possible. It's definitely not possible. You think so?
That's how
Some guy
felt.
just
I was
walks
like,
in this room. Future me walks in this room. You're a dumbass.
I don't know, dude. Like,
Zips out.
you know how we can summon aliens through meditation and shit?
Sure.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, I saw
You
this.
can also take acid.
I saw this. I saw this podcast. It's like an alien expert guy. I forgot what his name was.
Impulsive podcast.
Yes.
Shout out.
Shout out Impulsive. And yeah, he was like, so a bunch of people go out to a field and meditate and stuff. Like,
And summon aliens from different dimensions.
aliens summon. They don't even summon. I guess the aliens just feel comfortable enough to like show themselves.
So when they say different dimensions,
We
I don't
live in
know.
the third dimension.
is
I
that
don't
what they
get
mean? Like
dimension.
third, fourth, and fifth dimension?
don't
Or
get
is that like
dimensions
the
at
fucking
all.
Zorlak dimension?
I have
No, third,
clue.
fourth, and fifth dimension. We live in the third dimension. You know what's crazy? There's an animal on this planet that lives in the second dimension. It's an ant.
false.
Ants live in the second dimension.
That's false.
Ants live in the second
No,
dimension.
they don't.
How does that make sense? That makes no sense.
They still have height and length and width.
I heard something like this where an ant
That's
lives in the
false.
second dimension. We live in the third dimension. And everything beyond our
Everything
understand
experience is the fourth dimension.
everything beyond our understanding is in the fourth dimension.
No, time is the fourth dimension.
Achoo.
What?
Time is the fourth dimension.
What
We're
about the fifth?
The fifth dimension,
Is beyond our understanding.
it's like timeline. It's like different timelines.
I.
Fourth dimension is your
You gotta
timeline.
read that book.
Yeah, that
That's-
actually talks about that.
Yeah.
Black. It talks about black matter and all that. Dark matter. I mean,
Black matter. Black
talks
lives
about
matter.
black holes.
Shout out
Did
Black
you
Lives
guys
Matter.
know that the noise that a black hole makes is like a B flat?
What?
Did you know that space smells like seared steak?
That's crazy.
That's what I heard.
That's disgusting.
wild.
That's actually disgusting.
Mm.
Dude, smelling seared steak.
Probably yourself.
Have you seen
What does it feel like?
like
when you-
hydraulic press channel or something like that?
What?
He put his arm in a vacuum chamber
what?
and shit got all poofy.
Really?
I was about to
His
say.
arm would have exploded if he put it in there for too long.
I was about to ask, like, what do you think like space feels like?
That's a weird thing, cause
Cold.
Like, do you think it feels like water? Like, you know when you put your arm into water or your hand into water?
yeah,
It just-
and like zero gravity type feel.
No, it'd probably be like putting your. You know how when you put your arm into like an ice bucket, and you start getting that like that tingly.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
probably
like,
what it would feel like.
have you ever like used a vacuum and just like fucked around with the vacuum?
Yeah, but that's not what they mean by the vacuum of space.
That's
Yeah. You walk in, there's a bunch of shop vacs going wild. Like space vacuums.
dude, that's crazy. You can't hear shit in space because there's
Yeah,
no air.
'cause there's
and
no-
There's nothing to reflect the sound off of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just travels
What
on
fucking movie?
until it hits an alien's ears.
and then it goes.
It doesn't, have any,
Yeah.
it doesn't have anything to bounce off of.
Imagine, like,
The noises that we hear, like the noises that that we hear from space, because I think that's an actual thing. That's just like an alien trying to communicate. with us.
Radioactive.
you ever
It's like
seen those
the-
like videos of divers down like super deep ocean,
Yeah.
super dark, and then you hear like the
Like
of something
Minecraft
really
cave?
deep and it just echoes throughout the whole ocean.
Yeah.
That is one of my biggest fears in the world,
That'd
bro.
be a
fucking
diver.
insane. Would
Like
you
a
be-
deep
would you wanna s-
ocean and then a super like deep
Could you
roar
imagine if
from
that's
the
how it was
bottom.
in space?
Dude, that's
Could
appar-
be.
in the book. I think it says it in the book that we know more about space than we do about the deepest part of the ocean.
Maybe.
I think that is true if you're talking about like numbers and just like in total.
Information.
But if you're thinking about percentage, that's false.
No, I'm talking about like the deepest part of the ocean. That's I want to get into that. That seems so interesting. There's like, what the fuck is down there?
Nothing.
What do
The
you guys think
pressure
about
is
giant
dumb.
squids?
They're pretty cool.
Nah, there's
They're pretty
stuff that lives
giant.
down there.
You think so?
There's stuff
Dude.
adapted for that pressure. Yeah.
Yes,
rocks?
there is. Rocks.
I mean,
there's actual
swim-
crabs.
Swimmable rocks.
Jeff goes, rocks.
No, there's
Yeah.
actual shit that lives there. It's like
Yeah.
transparent and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy shit.
Yeah, but
And
that's
there's
not
like
the
and there's like
deepest.
jellyfish and shit down there.
Yeah.
There's
those jellyfish that live forever.
what you call it? Jellyfish are crazy. But
pretty
giant
wild.
squid live down there too.
Squids, just giant deep sea creatures are terrifying. I mess with the sea too. Like I'll
Eels-
go around
there's, like,
swimming
fucking-
shit.
There's these weird alien looking like eels. So disgusting. It looks like a elongated sperm cell with black eyes.
Huh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Some
Imagine
whale
living
semen.
there, dude. Imagine like being a fish and just
Imagine just
all you
being
see
that-
is blackness, and then you
Okay,
can't-
okay.
and you're swimming infinitely to find food.
Would you rather be trapped in put in a padded room with a straitjacket, or lowered to the deep ocean in a capsule by yourself, with no communication to the surface?
I would rather see all white than all black.
Dude, that's actually crazy.
Because once you get down low enough, you're not gonna see anything.
Exactly.
And depending on how long you're down there, you could go blind.
You might.
You just go to sleep and then hope it float back up. Man.
Yeah, you'd probably black out.
I mean, like if there was like pressured.
Regulation. in
Yeah,
the
pressure
chamber.
Like if
regulation.
you were
this
if you were in a
capsule.
submarine by yourself,
If there
with
was lights in
no
the-
lights.
That's terrifying. Even with lights, dude.
Like imagine you're in a submarine and you just feel it free falling down to the bottom, and all you hear
That's oh my
Like
god.
47 meters down.
doof.
You
and
just
then,
like hear the meter going beep beep beep, and you look at your numbers are dropping dumb quick,
and then you just feel it, and then all you just poof,
and all
then
you
all
know, because you can't see anything outside, so you just feel yourself falling.
you hear fucking shit tapping on the glass.
It'd be like unloading all your chunks in the end.
All right, all right.
Shut up, Ben.
No,
It's
but
terrifying.
that's so scary, bro.
Dude, that's terrifying to think. Yeah, it is. Like imagine
The
if you're
ocean's
like
really
just
scary.
a humming, like a loud humming.
Dude, 47 meters down. Remember when we watched that? Even going
when
that deep
you
down was
watched that,
terrifying.
and I knocked out.
That's why.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was,
Have you knocked out during a movie, Pat?
Huh?
Have you knocked out during a movie?
Oh yeah. I can't remember which one. I don't really.
I think he was just more interested in the movie than I was.
Yeah.
'Cause I knocked out.
I fell asleep.
He knocked out when we were watching Spider-Man for a little bit.
Oh
I-
yeah, but I kept consciousness.
I fell asleep
What was
during
that
the
movie?
the new movie I went to go see with my girlfriend called
Dora.
Scary Stories to Tell in the
Door.
Dark.
Oh.
I also saw Dora. That was really
Nice.
funny.
There's a new movie coming out that looks so creepy. I forgot what it's called though.
Godzilla, King of the Mountain. That movie looks good. Just the crazy.
Pacific Rim.
I love
Godzilla's a
Rim.
female.
Is that-
No, in the
She
American
has an egg.
in the American made version, it's
Maybe it's like a seahorse.
no. In the American made version, it is said that it is not a female nor male.
It's
It just
Godzilla.
reproduces on its own.
It's Godzilla. It's asexual.
Yeah. If Godzilla was a female, I bet that bitch's name was Karen. If it was a human.
Okay.
Can we keep talking about this? But,
What were we talking about?
the ocean actually is. I used to be so into it. You know, there's this thing called a Yeti crab. You know what that is?
Yes. Oh, it's like a white.
It's a
fluffy.
It's a big fat, like the body of a crab is like this big. It looks like a teardrop, and then the hands are like this big. It's
God,
The
completely.
audience can
It's
see.
completely white, and it has white. It has like white hair on it, and it lives like. It's crazy because there's volcanoes at the bottom of the ocean,
Yeah.
and it lives near that. Yeah, it lives near that and collects
Yeah.
all the bacteria through there.
That's wild.
That's
That's
wild.
it's crazy, and that's how he eats. It's fucking insane.
What's it called? What are those things called?
Sperm whales?
No, the ones that feed on the chemicals of the
Plankton.
no.
That's photosynthesis. They do that shit, I think. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you have like what are they called? The things that use the chemical energy from the hydrothermal vents.
Oh
Yeti
shit!
crabs?
I don't know. I don't remember anything from that class.
Yeah, I took marine biology, but I don't remember it.
I wanted to take marine biology.
It was alright.
Dude, like,
Did you pass marine biology?
I don't know. I haven't checked any of my scores. I don't know how to.
I didn't pass psychology.
you want to see a little snippet of the bottom of the ocean with a giant squid?
It doesn't look that big.
It doesn't look that big, but that shit probably.
It's probably
That look how
perspective.
creepy it is though. Just like imagine being in a submarine and then you have that light, you're by yourself, and you turn on the light and you see just a giant
What if you
eyeball.
just see it like sucking on your glass?
Fuck off.
Squids and I think no, it's squids. Squids have the mouths of a beak. They have beak
Yes,
They got
that's
the mouths of a
terrifying.
beak.
I think it just your
The
whole damn
birds of the
submarine
ocean.
in half.
mouths. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. That they have.
I'm
fucking
already
beaks.
terrified of birds.
Have you? No. Have you actually touched like a squid, like the beak of a
Yeah.
squid? It's
Yeah, I
I haven't
dissected one
touched
in
a
8th grade.
beak. Something about something hard lodged in something soft is is terrible.
It's like a nose.
Yo, and the eye of a squid is so creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Dude.
just like
You,
Yeah.
the eye of a giant squid is the size of a large pee.
Excuse?
who's the one that's the 33%?
Okay.
A large
the size of a
Yeah.
bro, you're gonna break my bed, bro.
Yo, dude,
Bitch.
I watched a video from a long time ago that I watched a long time ago. Scaring Phase Adapt by Phase Rain.
What?
Have you seen that video?
Probably.
Ow.
Scaring Phase Adapt, where Adapt is like, I love it. I love it.
Oh
I
yeah.
love
Yeah.
it. It was so funny.
Getting back to the giant squid thing, the size of a giant squid's eye is the size of a large pizza.
Which we just ate.
Damn.
We ate two
I
giant.
could eat a
squid
fat
eyes.
squid eye. No,
Yeah.
no.
But it's
What was I gonna
round
say,
too.
though?
It's not just a circle disc.
It's just
Yeah,
like
It's a sphere. It's like the Earth.
Yeah, just
No,
a just
I
a
don't think a whole eye is. I don't think a squid eye is like that. I think it's just like a half.
half circle.
That's false.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, think about a fish eye. They're flat.
Yeah. Why wouldn't a squid eye be flat too? They live
What
in
do
the
you
same
mean?
fucking place.
Aren't fish eyes round?
No.
On the
they're
inside
half
of their skull?
circles.
On the inside, yeah, but the outside surface is flat.
Like the whole.
It's like a
eye,
half
like, it
sphere.
ends, like
It's a half sphere.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The amount of times that we've gutted fish in my backyard and you haven't noticed.
I don't remember taking out eyes.
Oh, I'm probably just a psychopath.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say though? Yeah, just the fear of having like being in the territory of something
Unknown.
100
Alligators?
times your size.
Like alligators, dude.
Nah,
Yeah.
we live in Florida.
That doesn't mean we can fight alligators. I mean, some people probably can, but we're not like cracked out.
Did you see that? Did you see the video of the two guys who were playing golf, and this guy he had a baby alligator in his mouth, and he goes and then the other guy was filming him, and in the background the mom alligator was fucking sprinting towards him.
I haven't seen that, and I want to see that.
Dude,
Oh
that
my
shit was
God.
insane because it cuts off when he looks back. It just cuts off. I was like, oh my god. But do you know that like the noises that they make, a baby alligator makes, and it goes.
Oh yeah.
That's what they do to call their mom,
Oh shit.
and the mom's just like, "Fuck
All
you,
right, all
you're
right, all
dead. That's it, you're done."
Dude, mother animals are crazy. Mothers, period, are
What'd it say?
insane. Alligator chasing golfer. Alligator on golf course? Oh no, this is the video of that giant alligator. Was it like a real one?
Yeah.
Alligator.
I think it was either a golfer. Found it. I think I did. Oh, Jesus.
Chased by an upset mother alligator.
These apex
Yes.
Yeah. I found it right here. Look.
Oh my. That
Oh my god.
is terrifying.
Alligators aren't slow either.
No, they're fast as hell.
They sprint, bro.
Turtle sprint.
Dude, they be like, but don't go nowhere. They just slide.
Oh, the amount of times we went fishing and then we just get a turtle and then we just hold
Dude,
it by the
turtles are
shell
assholes.
and they're just.
Yeah, dude, they're quick, dude.
Turtles are assholes.
It got
Dude,
to a
that's insane. Just. Dude, it was. That's,
Corky.
oh my god, that
it was
Crocodile
running so
Dundee.
fast. What is
That
it
gives me
called?
Anxiety.
What's that video called?
Crocodile
I'll send it to
Dundee.
you. That's like that gives me anxiety.
Just don't hold baby alligators.
Yeah, especially when it's making that noise.
Yeah. What's it? Gluck gluck. Crocodile Dundee.
Dude.
Oh my god!
Remember the video of the guy punching a kangaroo in his face? Because the kangaroo was trying to molest his dog or something? Remember that video, Kyle?
What
What does
happened?
the comment
The guy
say?
punching the kangaroo in the face?
Wait. He died? Still watching.
What happened?
Still waiting for the full clip.
The guy that punched the kangaroo in his mouth.
No.
You don't
Oh
remember that?
yeah, I do.
He had his dog or something.
Was
like
that
the kangaroo had
fake?
his dog.
Yeah,
That wasn't fake.
that was real.
Kangaroo had his dog and he fucking punched him in the mouth.
Somebody goes, what no one knows is that he died.
Did he really?
No, and then he's like, he probably did. He was getting chased by a huge ass alligator. Somebody's just
Fake.
laughing.
The gator got shadow, but he is in a shadow as well.
Dude, they're fucking. People are always trying to figure out some shit.
It does look kind of fake.
Dude, I don't care. That shit's just mad funny.
That shit's mad scary.
It's moving so fast. We're at an hour and 45 minutes.
In the last 5 minutes, we've been talking about this fucking alligator.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's wild. Alligators are crazy. We're talking about sea creatures and being in other animals' territory.
Never mess with a wild animal, please.
Like, just imagine scuba diving. And you're just open water, right? And then you
some
just see
shit grabs you.
big ass black shadow, just like swim.
And then you just hear. Bong, bong.
Just like a fat ass tuba.
I'll actually look that up. Pictures of giant animals next to divers.
Baby shark.
All right.
can-
Giant.
We're looking for a third co-host. Pat left. We kicked him out because he said that.
No. You got to get a new microphone because this one has my initial on the box.
Nobody
In the
cares.
box.
You literally put a P on it.
Okay.
White out.
It's a brown box.
We're gonna get a guy named Peter.
Yo, Peter. Hit us up.
Beater.
Hey, Peter. Just so we can say that to you.
Just like, dude, you know what's crazy? Like, going back to the submarine thing, how, like, if you watch videos of people in submarines, they're so small. Like, a submarine can
The
fit
people?
in
Yeah, it is.
A
Mm, the
submarine? a submarine can fit in this room. I
Oh,
believe.
Is that true?
No.
Probably not a war submarine, but like a little tiny, like James Cameron went down in.
Yeah, I'm talking about a small, like
Like
one for use.
submersible.
Yeah, a small one that like science used to use.
Yeah.
It could most likely fit in this room.
Yeah, those are small.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It can only fit 3 people in it.
It's wild.
You guys trying to run a submarine?
See, what you guys don't know is Jeff's room is 2,000 square feet.
Large submarine having ass.
You guys trying to
No.
rent a submarine and go to
No.
the bottom of the ocean?
Hell no. Hell no. I'll skydive. Actually, I would.
I'd
No.
rather go to the bottom of the ocean than skydive. Because at least I know if I'm in the bottom of the ocean, I have a chance to swim up.
Well, you can't swim up too fast.
What happens if I swim up too fast?
You'll get the
The
bends.
pressure will fuck
You'll
you
get
up.
nitrogen bubbles in your air, in your brain.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
that's what it's called.
And then you die.
That's crazy.
happens.
Yeah.
I mean, like with skydiving, you can't do anything. Your parachute fucks up. You have a backup, and if your backup fucks up,
Usually you're diving with somebody and they can swoop you and grab you and pull their parachute and like hold you, like clip themselves.
you're
to
not
you.
you're not skydiving with James Bond over here.
Well, I mean, you're diving with pretty like
No, that's the kind of stuff they do.
yeah.
You guys saw that clip where these guys were on a hot air balloon, and the guy takes his parachute and he throws it off, and he's like, "I'm doing it."
Oh yeah, they that people do that. They like
Yeah,
they
and
jump after their parachute.
He didn't jump after his parachute. The other guys jumped after him,
What the hell?
and he had a clip thing, and they clipped onto him. That's insane. Would you guys go on a hot air balloon?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I'm scared of heights.
I can see that.
Would you guys go on the hot air balloon in Disney Springs?
No, shit's expensive.
Yeah, that.
We were gonna go on it,
I'd
but
be
I was
down
like,
though
I
if it was,
chickened
like,
out.
free.
I chickened out.
What happened?
If it was free.
Yo,
Oh, yeah.
wait! When you guys went to Disney Springs, did you guys go to the Lego area?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you guys see the
It was fucking packed. And they had Minecraft shit there.
Did you guys see the dragon, the water dragon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I remember going there.
That thing's old as hell.
Yeah, it was like it's all faded and shit.
Is it really?
Yeah.
The green kraken.
Dude, that shit's
It's
terrifying.
actually in the water.
That thing, I don't know why it terrifies me.
Really?
Look how big
I
ass
know,
eyes in the
giant
water.
sea creatures. That
Yeah.
shit is scary.
Lake creatures.
Wait, what is that lake creature that lives in like
The
Europe?
Loch Ness monster.
The Loch Ness monster.
Nessie.
For the longest,
Nessie.
the longest time, I thought that thing was real.
That sounds like.
Wasn't there a movie about it?
Yeah, it's called Loch Ness monster.
I think it's called Nessie.
Nessie.
I think so.
Don't be weird.
Y'all ever seen the movie The Last Mimsy?
Nope.
No,
It's a weird ass movie.
I have Harry.
You
Lewis.
watch
About
tons
this
of
m-
movies. I
about
don't.
this
I don't watch
magical
TV.
bunny rabbit.
What?
It's about this magical bunny rabbit, like stuffed bunny rabbit, called or Mimsy or something. I gotta watch the movie again.
Wait, can we talk about how what you call it? Alice in Wonderland was like a fucked up story.
I didn't watch that either.
What was it about?
I think it was about something. It was about something. I don't know. There's some nice art about Alice in Wonderland at Disney.
Bro,
World.
I low key might take a fat nap. It's already 3:04.
Can I
Anyway,
grab-
guys, I think this is the perfect way to end it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Probably
talked
the
about a lot
best.
of things. This is more of
It's
like
not the perfect way to
this-
end it, but we should definitely end it.
Yeah.
this is it, dude.
Recording tomorrow?
Look,
Yeah.
can we take it?
Yeah.
What? 150? An hour and 15 minutes?
Let's talk for 10 more minutes.
Anyway, no.
All right.
Thank you everyone for joining us today with this.
Honestly,
random
if
episode.
you stayed until now, you are insane.
Comment. Why am I still here?
cock and balls. Anyway, thank
If
you
you did
guys
it,
for
yeah.
joining and for being with us on this crazy episode. We love y'all. Hope to see you in the next episode.
Yeah.
Rate us 5 stars. If you have anything, toppings for pizza, put it down in the
Or
comments.
topics to
yes.
talk about.
Topics to topic out. Oh.
Talk at the back of the bike.
We didn't talk about Dreamtime, but we'll get that into the next
Oh,
I didn't have any
shit.
wild dreams this
I had a
week.
couple, but
We'll
That's
get
fine.
that. We'll get to the
We're
next.
recording
We'll do it
tomorrow.
in the next
We'll
one.
do that. Yeah.
all right, y'all.
Bye.
Later.
All right, see you boys.